supposed to keep on pressuring.
I would, but my viewers would stop. I would stream it, but my viewers would stop watching because they don't give a fuck about anything other than Kingdom Hearts. So,
Ew.
trust me, I'm with you on that, man.
I mean, when you walk away.
Oh God,
no.
help me!
You'll never hear me say.
Please. All right.
I mean, Tex, you saw it firsthand, bro. When we were at Thursdays and Jumanji would just talk to me.
Oh, I remember those days. This Kingdom Hearts. This fucking. Oh my god! Shut up. Nobody cares about the trash.
For the record, I do have an Arizona. I think it's tradition at this point. Tonight's flavor is just green tea with ginseng.
Oh, no honey?
And honey, yeah.
Oh yeah,
green.
Yeah, I've got an Arizona as well. I've got an Arizona as well. I'm rocking the black and white iced tea.
Dude, rock on.
That shit is delicious. I love that.
It's my friend Khan's favorite flavor. Shout out to Khan. Hope you recover.
Gosh.
I broke the throw. I still got punished because fuck this game.
That's
No, that's why a lot of people that I just don't do anything whenever I break a throw now because everybody mashes Power Crush after, and I'm like, all right.
They don't even gotta mash Power Crush, bro. They like I know some of them just have like frame trap setups off of being teched, and I'm like, really?
Yep.
I don't understand why that beats any option, bro. Like that shouldn't beat a jab. There's no reason that should beat a jab. Kazuya has one. This was pre-buff. Before like anybody's like, oh, they buffed him too hard. No, and it was like his fucking what move is it? It's like his knee. It's like the one move he has where he throws up a knee.
Down 4-3. Down 4-3. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, he can just throw that fucking thing out, which is weird because I'm pretty sure that's slow.
It is slow. It is slow.
Yes.
It's a combo extender, but it's also just like it is kind of like a frame trap. It's really good.
Oh, what's up, Noodles?
Yeah.
Welcome in. I'm just chilling with the homies. We talk about Tekken and fighting game stuff tonight. We are PlusOnTalk. Feel free to click on Sir Bacon's name. I'm pretty sure I have him added in the title. He's the ringleader of all this. He's also playing the Steve. And I hope you can hear them.
Tekken.
Perfect.
So we'll have him talk about his experiences there.
Sure.
And then we'll go into the recent 1.05 patch because the fucking naming convention's always still great. And then we will wrap things up with just shooting the shit until the end of however the fuck we go for the session.
Because your boy won. Your boy won the patch.
Could be a snippet. Like I really want like either Nasus or Renekton. Back when I did play League of Legends, they were my favorite characters.
Yeah, I can see you now.
I've been playing League of Legends since 2011. I am a Riven one trick.
Riven would be a good choice too. I've always liked her design. And then like I like a lot of League of Legends champions because first of all, solo top was like my favorite position, and they just kept making them. They just kept making characters that fill that position. Like every 2 characters, it would be something else, but then 2 solid tanky DPS characters every time.
Yeah.
So like I just had a bunch of characters to like. Like I really enjoyed huh?
I set JP the invite.
Huh.
Yep, here I am.
I really enjoyed Singed. I played him back
Yeah,
in
I
like
love
when he was good. It was
I love
hilarious.
Singe. Singe is tight.
There was an item called Force of Nature. That shit was my favorite build.
Yeah, the Fawns got added back into the game 2 years ago.
Oh, they brought it back?
Yeah.
Nice.
Did they change how it worked, or?
Nope, it is the exact same item as it was. So it was just MR and movement speed. That's all the Force of Nature was. Yeah.
But movement speed is so good on Singe. It's ridiculous how strong he is when he can run around.
Yeah.
Wait, I was thinking of, what was the tree bar?
Maokai. That's a good character too.
That'd be funny.
Oh wait, no, that's yeah, my bad. I forgot what that's called. Warmogs or something?
Yeah.
Anyways, we got JP here. We're gonna go
No,
ahead.
I'm enjoying all the league talk. I used to play league, but haven't in the last like 6 years. But still,
Exactly.
Alright, we'll do the league talk a little bit, so.
I stopped in 2015. We can stop whenever, bro. Like I can't
Yeah,
actually
I don't-
stand the play model of League.
I have the only reason I still play is because my IRLs play and they ask me, and I've been playing it for so long. At this point, bro, like I have knowledge about League of Legends characters that I'm gonna tell you about the Malzahar Riven matchup until the day I die. Like I'm gonna be 90 years old spewing to my great grandkids about how toxic it was.
I did used to really like Malzahar too for like when I played solo. I mean in the middle or whatever.
mid lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can name all of my characters too, but they're all probably boomer characters from season 2 and 3 or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
I'm a boomer character, bro.
Yeah, Riven was up. She was one of the early, second, third year the game was out.
It had to be year 2, bro. That had to be in like 2010. 2010,
She came in
2011.
She came in 2010.
All I know is like she came in towards the end.
If your character has ugly splash art, like they're an OG.
oh yeah, remember that poppy
Fig-
crack?
They fixed all the old really shitty splash arts. They either imported like the Chinese ones or they made new ones completely. League looks completely different from how it used to, bro.
Oh, I do. It looks like it looks like a phone game now, basically, like a better graphics phone game.
They also have the phone game.
And this is why you're not in the trailer.
God damn it. Tex.
What?
Yo.
That's it, whatever, but yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get things started for real this time, while I'm getting my ass kicked. Good evening, afternoon, day, whatever time it is while you're watching this. We are PlusOnTalk. I am Sir Bacon. Today we have joined with us a special guest, Aceuhh. Aceuhh, say hello.
Hello. What's up, everybody? Yep, that's me.
Aceuhh's got some experience with MCU commentary as well as streaming, alongside his profound, undying passion, Kingdom Hearts. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We also have
Best fighting game.
we also have the boys joining us today. We have Tex,
Hello.
K Fenrir kicking my ass.
What's up?
We have JPZ
Oh yeah.
and Swift B.
Hello.
All right, so we're gonna go
Attachment, nothing.
what's everyone been up to?
Patch 105, reading that stuff.
Alright.
I'm
Eating
dinner at the
still
moment.
reading all of Jun's buffs right now. So
I know.
I think I'm on page 2 of 7.
I know. I'm like,
Getting knocked down to Bushin and getting back up to Emperor, because I refuse.
I've been promoted to Raijin several times over because I'm trash at the game. And we'll get into those stuff later. Anything outside of Tekken?
oh,
I'm eating dinner. Chewy
Brian-
sweet tarts are really good.
Oh, why not? Sorry, just ask.
Yes. Yes, that was a hot. Alright. Aceuhh, how you doing, man?
Hey man, I'm doing all right. I'm surviving.
So I met you around the same time I met Tekken.
God, how long ago was that at this point, dude? I feel like it was so long ago.
I think it was 2014. I want to say.
Yeah, you were
Which
playing that
qual-
too with us.
Yeah, which qualifies us for Seattle Tekken OG status.
Oh, fucking sweet.
True. True and real, to be honest.
Oh, he learned to jab it.
I went to an event when Tekken 8 first came out, and they're like, "Oh, Texas here," and then like somebody else was here, and I think you were there, and I think we saw Flaw. And they're like, "Oh man,
Oh
all
my
the
God.
Tekken OGs are here," and I was like, "Damn,
Yeah.
I'm an OG now? What the fuck?"
Yeah, basically, because so the big thing was like the guys that we played with, like Cab and like Vasil and all of them, they would talk about us like, you know, fucking like absolute fucking hidden legends, because we just towards the end of 7 we just kind of stopped going because 7 sucked. So
Yes, I was burnt out by the 7 burned me
Yeah.
out so hard.
exactly, and it was just it got to the point because I went to one event like a month before T8. I went to the salon, and I just like got 5th randomly. I beat all these new kids that were in there, and I was like, oh, my bad.
Oh, that sucks.
And then I had somebody complaining to me
JP
about.
the one complaining about high power crunches?
And then I had somebody talk to me about Kunimitsu and about how she's broken, and I was like, that's crazy, man.
I mean, I will say it to this day, homing 2-2, that shit was good.
Yes, sir. Thank God. She needed it.
It was dog in tag. I remember complaining about her in tag too.
She was bad. She was terrible
Yeah,
in tag too.
She was like, and then I went back and played it after I grew a brain, and just, oh my god, she's not a good character.
Nope. And that was my main in tag 2.
So that being said, so everyone has an idea who do you main in the Tekkens, just general Tekkens.
General Tekkens, like me, just
Yeah.
like who do I main?
Yeah.
In this game, good question. I think I'm a Lily main. I think. With like a Reyna on the side. I never played Lily until this game. She's really fun. She's actually like super fun. In Tekken Tag 2, my mains were Asuka and Kunimitsu, and I only played them. That was my only team at the time.
Awesome
Tekken 7
players represent.
Tekken 7, I played Asuka and Chloe in the beginning, and then I played Asuka until Season 3, and then I only brought her out in like high-profile matches that I felt like I needed to play her to win. Other than that, I played a whole mixture of different characters. I played like Lars, Jin, I played Noctis, I played Elisa. I played a lot of characters. So, yeah. And in this game, I started out with Reyna mainly, but at a higher level, Reyna is very hard. She is the epitome of let's go gambling, all dang it. So I went with something a little less gambly with Lily, and I've been playing her. She's been fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just kind of chilling here, waiting for a character I really resonate with, because all of them are really good. All of them are really fun. Right now, I'm just kind of coasting. I'm playing a little bit of everybody. I'm currently doing a thing where I'm leveling everyone to Fujin, so that's fun. But yeah, that's me in a nutshell. When it comes to Tekken, I've been doing this whole esports shit for 2005. It's been a while.
So like with the Tekken between like content creation, because you do Twitch and YouTube, you can find Aceuhh. We'll put some links down below when it comes out, but you can find him in the ad that I placed for the title of the stream. Both for his Twitch and for his YouTube. What's it like? What do you think has been like a really good thing for you with like Tekken and in regards to like streaming and
So
doing YouTube
So, it's very hard to say that. Say that Tekken has really bolstered anything when it comes to my content creation or my YouTube stuff, because everything I do is very separate. So the Twitch stuff, though I streamed from 2016 to probably till 2020. I basically only streamed like fighting games and stuff like that, stuff that I really enjoyed. And then in 2020, my stream blew up because I was playing Kingdom Hearts. Because I did from 2012 to 2016, I was a Kingdom Hearts speedrunner. And that's basically all I streamed for like the longest time, right? And, but, you know, never got big. I mean, streaming was very small back in the day, so it's not really something feasible that you can think to yourself, oh, yeah, and, you know, you got all your startup from the beginning. No, I just made really good connections with people in the early days of speedrunning and stuff like that. So when COVID hit and this thing called Rando came out for Kingdom Hearts, I just did that. And I was having a good time with that. It was really fun. Twitch blew up. The whole 9 yards, right? And my buddy, one of my best friends in the scene, Bloody Biscuits, is actually like probably one of the most well-known Kingdom Hearts YouTubers, streamers, whatever it may be. And from him, I got a lot of people from YouTube to start just following me. But the thing is, I never did anything with YouTube. I never really tried to do anything until last year. I've been playing RuneScape since 2004, and I just wanted to make videos because I was a consumer for years, and I always thought I could do it, so that's what I did, right? And I went and grew my YouTube off of like RuneScape and stuff like that. On the Tekken side of things, it's been much more hearsay, right? Like the people that know me in the Tekken scene, it's because I went to tournaments, I went to events like all from 2014 to 2019. I went to at least one major a year, and I met a bunch of people through that area. So if you know me at all through Tekken, it's probably in that aspect. It wouldn't be through content creation, unfortunately.
I mean, that's fair, 'cause, like, for the most part, content creation isn't always as direct as people saying we're going to be doing this thing, and then it's going to expect it to take off.
No, content creation is so weird and random. It takes the biggest stroke of luck you've ever seen in your entire life, and the amount of
you're just at that whim of that algorithm, man.
Yep, and if you are only on Twitch, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how anybody does it, because building a base on Twitch, which I did, it took me 8 years to get anything going. 8 years. I've been streaming for a very long time. It took me 8 years to get my Twitch to get to the points where I get partnered and I actually see money coming back and stuff like that. It took me 8 years of just streaming.
Is that like consistent, like Monday through Friday?
No,
like a 9 to 5, or is that like
so originally when I had another job. I mean, Tex, you remember I used to work with fucking planes and shit like that on Air Force Base, and I only had time to stream for maybe 4 hours if I wanted to at all, because it was a very labor intensive job, and some days I just did not want to stream. So it's all the matter of, at the time it felt like you have to put in all these hours, you have to put in all that. Not really. When my Twitch really started blowing up, I didn't have that job at the time, so what else am I gonna do? I'm just gonna stream, right? But when you start going for partner pushes and stuff like that, that's when you start looking, okay, I need to really put in these hours. I need to make sure I keep that retention up. I need to make sure I get that 75 average. That's the golden number.
You start focusing on those analytics or the post-stream analytics like cocaine.
Dude, you have no clue how much that is like. That's so important, bro. You have to sit there and just fucking slave over the numbers and really want to push yourself. And I know people that have gone through without doing that and have done very well, but I also know people that have slaved over it and never got anything out of it. It's completely random. Every person is different when it comes to streaming and content creation. It's just It's the matter of how you go about it and how you carry yourself afterwards. If your stuff does blow up, it's a whole big ordeal, my guy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming you have at least 1 or 2 bikini streams out there.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Maybe.
That's how Asa got his numbers right there.
It was,
Yes, sir. Hot tubs.
It was a late
Hot
night.
hot tubs, and gambling.
Yeah,
Back
that
when you
combo.
get on Twitch.
It was that late night, like, I just need just a quick couple drinks and I'm good,
Uh,
right, guys?
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. Like when my Twitch first started actually like getting like a considerable amount of numbers, I was on complete degenerate hours, and the only people that were watching me were EU viewers, and I did that for God. I want to say like 400 hours one month. Like it was insane, bro.
So I'm thinking like people from like the UK and stuff like that. And like,
Yeah,
I don't imagine you get like very many Italians. Like, ooh, ma primo.
No. Well, you'd be actually very surprised. A lot of the European Twitch community, they know English very well, even if it's their second language, so they can type it. And that's the biggest thing is like a lot of people don't really understand from the outside perspective. Your viewers can come from fucking anywhere, bro.
I mean, I think of like where like the Seattle Tekken community goes. Like we have like it's just one viewer. I know he's from like someone from South America. It's like Mariano Tekken.
Mm-hmm.
He's from, I want to say it's like, God, I don't want to say the wrong country in case he ever watches this.
He's watching right now.
It's a South American country that he
He's
watches.
watching right now.
But I
He's like,
mean,
you better get this right.
I'm just like, I'm not gonna say it. Not with the costumes I've been wearing lately, but no. But yeah, I find it crazy. Like you get like people from like other countries watching you. And
Yep.
I mean, when you say like significant numbers, like were you saying like, I mean, are we talking like consistently getting in the high, like double digits or triple digits?
Triple digits.
Triple digits.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's when things were going really well, right?
That's when Aceuhh could start,
I'm lucky to get
working
like
out the
6
wallet
people.
and like
Yeah.
making it rain.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, the money's great and all, but at the end of the day, like when it comes to me, I just want to make good content that I enjoy, that I feel like I think is funny, right? I don't put the best like effort towards my my alerts or anything like that because I just think it's funny. When I think scuffed shit is the funniest shit in the world sometimes. So my stream is actually just pretty scuffed. I'm not gonna lie. There's no professional layouts. I've never commissioned anyone from like Fiverr or anything like that for like layouts or anything like that because you see a lot of low viewer streams with like different like Fiverr assets and stuff like that. You're just like, bro, you didn't really need to do that, man. Put up a notification, one little notification. That's all you need.
So you're over here rocking like the bare bones XSplit.
Oh, bro,
Don't even have like proper scene transitions.
my OBS is so like I will literally give you a screenshot of my OBS. It is so fucking stupid looking.
Is it so bare bones?
Is it? Do you still have the anime girl just singing in the corner?
Oh yeah. Well, that has changed over time. Now it's Jacko. She just hula hoops now constantly on my stream. But yeah, if I go to this stream, this scenes collection, what? Like, I'll post it in the chat for you. In general, what does that even look like, bro?
I just use little gifs of Elena and Momoko digging it out in the corner.
I love some of these tab names. Just PC gaming, just game, core speed, cam full, gamer 2,
Gamer 2,
Man, came out.
Night Ruiner,
RS small.
RS small, RS wide, RS big.
Scene 2. I love Scene 2. Starting Scene 3.
What does Miko pick up a car?
It's a text chat that I accidentally. Well, I've modified it now. But I had to go pick up a car from down the street. for my parent, and I was streaming, but I didn't want to turn off the stream, so I just said I'll be back in 10 minutes. Goodbye, and I put that up. Right now it says bathroom BRB. But yeah, no, my shit's kind of scuffed, but that's just how I like to have it. It's not like anything, like, because I could go get some really nice assets. I could make my own assets, make some really nice assets. I've been doing graphic design for years. I could do it, but why? I think this is funny.
There's I guess a beauty in simplicity.
Exactly. That's the way I see it. It's a true beauty in simplicity, and it looks fucking dumb, and I think that's hilarious.
You know what it actually reminds me of? Have you ever watched that PBS show way back in the day, like the Red Green Show?
Yes.
That's what kind of gives me the idea.
Yes,
like
yes.
Nothing fancy, just one stage.
Mm-hmm.
They go from here to there. It's all just kind of there, and the comedy kind of just makes it good.
Yeah, exactly. It's nothing anything super crazy or special. It's just, it's just more or less it's just something I enjoy and how I enjoy it. And if other people like that, that's fucking great. That's fantastic. But if it's not their cup of tea, bro, at one point there were 6 million streamers on Twitch. Go pick one of them.
5,900 of them are mostly like
Count it.
streamers, so.
Yeah.
I thought I thought when you launched, I was like, I'm dead. Give me that back three.
I'm 75% on my Tekken 8, so I will be able to do it in forever. But yeah, I mean, for Tekken, I've been doing Tekken since 2012. I've been a part of the esports scene since 2005.
Right, you were Halo, right?
Yes, I started in 2005 with Halo 2. I didn't do any traveling until I was 17, and I didn't tell my parents about it during Halo 3. And then I did that until 2011. After a year of Halo Reach, I tried to play competitive Call of Duty for 1 year, and that was a nightmare. And then I threw it all away to try to play some League of Legends professionally I tried that for 3 years, and then I said, you know what? I don't feel like doing that. I think I'm just gonna play Tekken.
Reach is the best Halo.
Good choice.
I'm sorry.
Say that again.
I'm sorry for your choices, but hey, man.
Reach is the best Halo.
I can't hear you over ODST. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
ODST is a fucking banger campaign, but multiplayer-wise, Halo 3 has never been touched.
It got walked by its predecessor, actually, but all right.
Hey, whatever you want to believe, buddy.
Carried by a community, I'll give you that, and like longer game support, but otherwise, yeah.
I mean,
2 and Reach are both better than 3.
I mean, if you truly enjoy your Destiny beta as much, I mean, I hope you enjoyed it, man.
Oh man.
I never had that. I haven't put here.
But yeah, no, I that's what I did for years, and then I got into Tekken, and that's where I met Tex, and I met Bacon, and I've been part of the Seattle scene for ever since. And now I do content creation, and I'm having a gay old time.
I want to say you're probably one of the top content creators in our little fighting game community that doesn't really do fighting game content creation.
I think that is 100% the case. No, like, being humble about it. I mean, I don't know anybody else in our scene that attempted content creation upon that nature, you know.
I was gonna say we can bring up 5. We can bring up 5DX, but like in regards to
Fee is fucking Oregon.
Yeah, he's Oregon.
So...
Get the fuck out of here. He's not Seattle Tekken. Like,
yeah, Fee is Oregon.
Okay,
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
To be honest, for years I felt dirty calling myself Seattle Tekken when I'm like nowhere in Seattle.
Wait, so this whole time you were in Seattle?
Man.
I'm 10 miles outside of Seattle.
Oh, okay, you're fine.
I'm
You're
from
fine.
Texas.
Yeah, I'm 12 miles from Seattle. There's just water in the way.
Yeah, there's water. If we had a bridge that would take us across the water, we'd be in Seattle in 5 minutes.
Oh my god, dude, it'd be so nice. Holy shit.
But
They
So
would.
if-
They would never dare.
So if I want to give you some idea of like where Aceuhh and I are relative to Seattle. So imagine a horseshoe, all right?
Mhm.
And on one like at the very tip at the end, well, I'll say about middle of one end is Seattle. You have to go all the way around the loop to the other
Yeah.
end, and that's where we are.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
middle is just water. So if we had a bridge, it'd be 5 minutes to get there.
Yeah,
But-
but the only so our options are you take an hour 30-minute drive to Seattle all the way around the horseshoe, or you take a 45-minute ferry, and probably 20 minutes of waiting to get on that fucking ferry. So and then you have another 25-minute drive depending on if you take the Southworth or the Bremerton ferry. So from there it's just like
It's how you want
Crap.
to get there and you want to spend the time with
yeah, and I always choose to drive. I don't like taking the ferry. I don't really care for it. I like driving in general. And back when like tag 2 and majority of 7, bro, I was going to everything. Yeah.
Sounds like when you guys need to buy a boat.
I wish
I tried to
motorbike.
I tried to take Tex to a tournament. My fucking tire popped.
Oh no.
You remember
All right,
that?
man. It
I
was
remember
nice
that
seeing
was a
you.
major.
Thank you
Did
for
you guys go
stopping
back
by.
home,
Yeah.
or you guys were like, fucking looking? We're gonna keep going.
No, I had a spare.
It's a spare out there.
It
Yeah.
was nice. It was nice hearing from you again. Look forward to seeing you again, man. Oh, he's leaving.
Ugh. But yeah, that's basically a gist of it. I mean, when it comes to content creation, bro, I wish I could say, yeah, fighting games fucking carried me, but in reality, not really, bro. I know a lot of people in the Tekken scene, but I never asked for clout on that aspect. I just wanted to go live and play Tekken. That's all I ever did.
But you said you went to you've gone to a bunch of majors.
Yes.
Has anybody ever like come up to you and be like, "Hey, are you Aceuhh, the Kingdom Hearts speedrunner?"
Legendary?
Last year, yes.
Ooh, nice.
Last year, yes. Last year, yes. It's really weird, dude. So the thing is, that happened to me one time last year, and then all throughout COVID, right? I would have friends that I would talk to, and they would be talking to their friends like at work or something like that, and they would be like, "Yeah, they know who I am," and I'm like, "That is so weird. What the fuck?"
That's good. Hopefully it pops
I mean,
up.
it's cool that your name gets out there, but then you think about it and you're like, bro, this Schmo Joe from Missouri knows who I am. What the hell?
Yeah, fame.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't go to your head.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. That's just, it's just one of those strange things that just kind of it makes you put into perspective a little bit at like all the reaches that you get to when you do stream at that aspect. Now, do I stream as much anymore? No, I am so burnt out with Kingdom Hearts that I
We
hate.
just got a new release. You got the new
Yeah,
Steam release.
I mean, I already bought it, man. I'm already minus 68 on that, but I've got. That is quite literally. This version is my 9th copy of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Holy
Sorry.
crap.
I'm sorry. That's what came up on Steam when I opened Steam to open this fucking game.
Yep,
I was like,
it's
"What
on
about
the- it's-
Kingdom Hearts for $68?" Like, no,
Yeah.
Well,
I got it on the PS2 in the living room.
the thing that-
The PS2.
Square Enix is just trying to get all that goddamn guap out of you, baby.
They're trying to get the
They almost went bankrupt, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, they took a heavy loss on what Final Fantasy 17, 15, 16. What is it? What's the new one that came out that
It
was
was-
good?
13. Oh no, 7 part 2, right?
No.
16.
No,
Oh,
7 Part 2 is the only thing keeping them afloat. I'm telling you this right now. The only thing that is keeping Square Enix afloat
You're breaking up.
is FF14 and Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 7 Remake. That is the only two things that are keeping Square Enix afloat. That and their 7th re-release of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it didn't help Forspoken was a bad game also, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
FF15 fucking flopped, but I mean, it didn't really matter. It's a Final Fantasy game. It will do fine.
I liked 15. something
Didn't we talk
that's
about
one
this?
that I like.
Didn't we talk about this city at one point in the podcast?
Yeah, we were talking about like
Yes, it.
because we were talking about guest characters, and the more I continue to hear about how bad it is for Square, I honestly see Tifa coming to the game.
Oh yeah, we
I
all
mean,
agreed that frickin' what's it called? Arc System Works. They should just make the next Dissidia game.
Yeah,
Oh, I
That'd
agree.
be cool.
Like throw out trying to make it an accessible, weird 3D like air arena game. Just make it an Arc Sys game. I promise you. People bought Dragon Ball Fighters.
Exactly.
Damn right.
Proceeded to get pissed, and I saw a lot of reviews say, just because you're in the FGC doesn't mean you should win a lot. That's basically what a lot of the arguments boiled down to for not liking it. And I'm just like, what are you talking about?
I don't know. People didn't like Dragon Ball Fighters because it wasn't a conventional Dragon Ball game, and those guys disliked. Even though nobody can contest the fact that Dragon Ball Fighters is the greatest looking Dragon Ball game that has ever existed.
Yeah, best technology.
Yeah, no one can argue that. That doesn't stop the people from going, this gameplay is ass. Because
They get
dumb.
washed by Marvel
Yeah.
players.
Yeah, you damn right.
And Skullgirls. And Skullgirls.
Yeah, you damn right.
Gross.
And
It didn't have
You're
to
damn right.
Pretty bad.
Every time
I
I,
love-
don't. Oh, go ahead.
I love DBFZ. I wish that game got rolled back a lot sooner, or else I would still be playing that game. That was like my secondary fighting game for the longest time. That was almost close to just putting Tekken on the side burner and playing DBFZ.
It was a game where I really did enjoy just like messing around, not caring, because like all the references, every character was so well executed that like the 3 characters I loved playing, it just felt like I was watching my favorite scenes with all of them all over again.
100%. 100%.
Adult Gohan.
I have a major gripe of Dragon Ball
Oh,
Fighters.
an A Gohan fan, my man. Let me shake your damn hand.
Absolutely, that was my favorite character, bro. Like I love playing him
sir.
so much.
My problem with Dragon Ball Z Fighters, severe lack of launch.
That's fair.
Oh, they never put one in the game. I mean, they put Android 21 and 21 in the lab code text.
Okay, I'm kidding about the launch thing, but
I was about to say, I haven't watched Dragon Ball in years. Can Launch even fight?
She can shoot a gun. That's all that matters.
I don't even know who Launch is, dude. Who's
okay,
Launch?
here's my problem with Dragon Ball Fighters is, okay, you have like this huge cast of characters. Like, look at Budokai Tenkaichi.
Huge,
They're
yeah.
everybody, huge cast of
Huge.
characters. But we have 4 Gokus, 5 Gokus.
And
It's not a Goku.
here is the thing about that, and I understand people's gripes and concerns about fucking 17 Gokus in one game. I understand that, but at the end of the day, Goku is quite literally the most popular character ever
Oh yeah.
in Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah.
And-
By a long shot.
Is
And
Goku more
if
popular
you-
than
if-
Vegeta?
Absolutely.
He definitely is. You think he wouldn't be?
In the West, you could probably argue that, but on the East, Goku is their goat.
Hey, Rod, don't hit me. Hold on, I'm gonna show you something.
Okay. But yeah, Goku is GOAT.
Yeah, and I would love, trust me, I would love the different varieties.
In range
The
now?
only thing I did not want
Amazing.
is Hercule with a jetpack, bro. Fucking Looney Tune ass game. I'm good. I don't want that.
I wanted that.
I'm happy for you, bro. I'm not me.
It's alright. Sparking, Shining, whatever the new one's coming out, you're gonna have them.
Yeah. So you get your fix, bro.
But here's my question: do you think that's gonna be an FGC fighting game?
No.
No. It's gonna be a side game. 100%, it will be a side game at many tournaments for a long time, but it will never be a mainstay game. If it is, that I will be heavily surprised, and it will not last long.
Kind of like what
Because
they tried
those-
to do with the Kill la Kill game. You guys remember that one?
I love that game.
There's a Kill la Kill game.
I played the fuck out of that game
It was
actually.
an arena fighter.
Yep.
But they tried to incorporate like some kind of rock paper scissors.
Oh yeah. Didn't they have a? Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw clips of that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a bad game for an arena fighter. It was actually very, very good. But the issue was the port was god awful, and it's an arena fighting game. You're not gonna get the fan base of the FGC that go to these tournaments, like the people that play that game are not leaving their house, bro. And that is just quite literally the issue with arena games. Like a lot of those guys just aren't leaving their house.
Yeah, I was a big fan of like the Naruto fighting games for the GameCube.
Earlier on, right?
Oh,
They
you
were
guys talked
nice.
about that, well, aren't you?
I love those fighting games. Like I like the Japanese one because it was like they actually had because they only got the third one in the American releases.
Well, I thought you were
But
going to talk
Japan-
about the emulated one that I told you about.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that.
Okay.
But the Japanese one made it all the way to the fourth, and they had like a Marvel vs. Capcom 3 versus 3 fight mode, like with team supers and everything, like unique team supers.
Fun
Like, you
fact,
had, like,
Naruto. Those Naruto fighting games are an instance of the arena game being executed way more better and being way more competitively viable than the 2D game. There are 2D Naruto fighters. They were on the
100%.
PlayStation, and they were trashed.
They were trash.
Yeah.
They were fun casually, but they were garbage to play competitively.
And I agree with you wholeheartedly that those Naruto games, like those games could have been like big FGC. I know a lot of FGC heads that are god tier at that game, but the thing is like they'll never get that kind of support from
No.
the developers to even want to push out. They'll never put out like a tour. They'll never do anything like that.
Did you try
Yeah.
imagining balancing one of those games?
Oh, that is a nightmare. Oh yeah, in Sparking Blast, the producer came out today and said it's not gonna be like DVFZ. Gogeta Blue is gonna be way better than Krillin, my guy. Like I don't know what to tell you. Yeah,
Get good, scrub.
exactly. I'm gonna do the same thing I've done with all of those like Xenoverse and all that jazz. Because they always have an online leaderboard. I'm going to play Videl, get top 100, and then never play the game again.
That's diabolical, man. Why would you do that?
Because I like making people feel. I like making these arena players feel bad.
Oh, thank God. Thank God, Frank.
You're higher on top.
That was crazy.
You need to tell him, pick up Tekken, my guy. Pick up Tekken.
I do feel that way when like people come to Tekken from like another background and they say all the dumbest stuff out loud. Like it's typically Smash and Mortal Kombat players. Sometimes it's Street Fighter players. But it's just like they say things that are factually wrong.
Oh yeah,
It makes
all the
me
time.
angry. So like I'm not going easy on you anymore.
That happens all the time. I always tell people that are new to Tekken, because I will take anybody in as like a student or anything like that, like so I can help them, because I really enjoy helping people in Tekken. I always tell them 100%, this is one of the only games where legacy skill fucking triumphs a lot of shit. Like your fun, brand new, happy Rage Art Power Crush tool is cool and all, but you've never seen a sidestep like this.
Definitely. I remember.
Why are you getting ducked on that string? That's because 8 years ago he kept on getting hit by that string. Now he never will.
Facts.
Yeah, I remember in watching T7 when Leffen was first getting into it, the stuff he would say was like, like there's too many moves. Like, of course, it's Tekken. And that's the fun part. There's so much moves to experiment and plan out. But
Exactly.
I love that about when somebody new picks up Tekken and they see the move list and like it's 200 moves. And I go, yeah, but you're only gonna use like maybe 10.
Yeah.
And they're like, really?
I always tell, that is my thing. It was like, so every character, here's the thing, everybody has a minimum of 75 moves. That's crazy, right? Here's the thing, everybody that's good at this game only uses 3 to 6.
Oh yeah, and if you're Shaheen, you use only 5.
Exactly. You're using 3 to 6 moves, and then all of the other moves are combo filler.
I use 8. Talking about. Okay.
I think I once was trying to teach somebody how to play Tekken 5, and I was trying to explain juggling, and I was like, all right, you're just gonna knock them in the air and then punch them, and they're gonna stay up in the air, and they're like, that makes no sense. I'm like, okay, it's a video game with a demon man with horns and wings. It's a video game. Just trust me. Well, it still doesn't make any sense. Why would
It's okay when Marvel does it.
Yeah, it was like, why would a punch? Well, this is like his first fighting game, and so he's just like, why would a punch keep somebody up in the air? It's like, it just does.
Don't worry.
It just
I
does, man.
bet you can juggle a child.
Stop questioning it, my guy. Fuck.
Do the thing and have fun with it. It's gonna be hilarious.
Then he was like, then he said another comment that just made me laugh. He's like, so why are you moving around like that? I'm like, I'm sidestepping. He's like, looks like you're ice skating.
Good.
Looks like you're
Good. That means I'm doing it right.
He's not wrong.
But just talking to newcomers and like sometimes it just things that just make you want to shut up.
Just like, bro, you don't know what you're talking about. I hope you talk to me in 6 months and see how you feel about that comment you just made.
I will say that a lot of newcomers come to this game and they like it because of the craziness. They're like, man, every time I press a button, something cool happens. And it's like,
Yeah.
it's one of those few fighting games where if you can't do core motion or a core circle or whatever, you'll do cool shit regardless.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, you want to talk legacy skill? That's a legacy skill right there. Remember back in being in the arcade, and just playing Tekken Tag, and somebody picks Eddie, and they just keep on mashing all the buttons, and all the crazy shit I'm doing.
Quit complaining about Eddie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Harong. And look at all the shit I'm doing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the point of those characters. Everyone from Tekken 3 was designed to like make people be able to just hit buttons.
It was one of the most successful games, so it worked.
Yeah.
Alright. So we'll continue this. Let's get back onto the next subject real quick here. On the subject of Tekken, we do have a recent patch. How does everyone feel about it?
It means nothing.
It is good.
Nothing.
I think legitimately that patch is extremely good.
I like it. Like, as a patch, I like it. Like,
I would love to tell you my opinions on the patch, but I'm on change 300 of 460 in Gen. Most of them should be repeating your health.
Join and Paul are new characters.
Paul is a fucking nightmare. I cannot.
didn't he
believe
get a
they
new
did
move?
this.
Like he legit got like a new move.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
can
like a new one.
back sway into like, yeah, he's different basically.
Like he gets from what I remember hearing, he gets a 13 frame launcher now.
Yes. Yeah, it's the fastest launcher in the game. One out, besides like Flash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be scary, but I haven't seen him in top 8 or anything, so hopefully this means we'll see him more often. But yeah,
I don't see a lot of Eddie players. We don't see a lot of Paul players.
Nice.
Just watching Eddie right now is the reason why that came to mind. We haven't seen a lot of Paul players lately. I mean, even Denari, I think, was like saying like Paul ain't it right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Paul is. That's the difference, right? A lot of people were dooming about Paul beforehand. They were so wrong. I'm not gonna lie to you. Paul was kind of jacked up in this game.
Oh yeah, a
prior
good
to
Paul is crazy. Like a Paul
Yeah.
who knows what he's doing.
I mean, when arguably America's best player is saying, "I don't know why you asked for this." Paul was already messed up, and he's a Paul main. And he's questioning why they're buffing him at all. I think there's something fundamentally wrong with the balancing of it, because they're just listening to people bitch and whine when it feels like these people have never gone against a decent Paul.
there's a skill to downplaying your character, I swear.
And I feel dude, and this is the thing.
Brian Prez are a master of that shit.
Wait,
It's broken players, bro. They're the best.
I legitimately, I don't think there's anything in this world when it comes to Tekken that I legitimately dislike the most than people downplaying their character.
Yeah.
It feels so stupid.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt, but like not Tekken related, but did you guys see what Sonic Fox did with NRS with Cyrax? Like he downplayed that character so hard, and they buffed him for the tournament because of Sonic Fox. And I hated that. Like he has that power because he's a good player.
What's up, Hurt? Welcome to PlusOnTalk.
There was speculation about that he actually it was just an awkward like coincidence that that's what he ended up doing, but
I don't know, but like he has that much leeway that NRS just listens to him and they're like, all right, let's buff Cyrax.
I disagree with that. I don't think they listen to Sonic Fox as much as you think. I think that he's a fun player, but he's just one person, and he bought the game already, so they're trying to sell games. So I feel like when they buff DLC characters, that makes sense because buy them now. But I don't know. I don't think that's even in Tekken. Knee's been forbearance.
He's been like the #1 hater like since it came out.
and they have buffed Brian, but I just think they're like, okay, Knee, but we'll fix Brian, but they're not gonna do anything crazy. So that's what I think.
I think it just comes down to this is a brand new game. We're still only like month 4 into it.
Exactly.
And people don't even really understand how to play the game still. And it's gonna take a while for that to happen. And when it does, I think we'll probably the downplaying will never stop. But we will definitely see people kind of come together a little bit more in the aspect of understanding that, bro. There's a reason why people complained about Dragunov really early is because he was an actual issue. It comes down to it now. If you're complaining about Dragunov at this day and age right now, I don't know what's wrong with you. He's still super strong. He's still really oppressive. And 100% no matter what, Dragunov is still going to be a presence. I mean, Nobi is still winning with him after all those nerfs. And what are we supposed to answer with? Oh, bro, he's so bad now. What do you mean? Down back 3+4 is a stagger, bro. We can shut the fuck up.
I know, Aceuhh Dragunov main is dude, that's like.
Every time I lose to Dragunov, I just think of CJ off of fucking Grand Theft Auto. That snake with no tongue, that mute motherfucker humming when he beats me up. I hate fucking Dragunov, dude.
Hey, Mark, by the way, you can invite Abner. He's down to play.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
My girl's good again.
he was asking if our lobby's free.
Oh wait, I'd have to redo the lobby because we have Aceuhh coming in.
I'm in here.
That's fine. Yeah,
I'm in here.
He's already in here.
Yeah,
he's already in here.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm in here.
Yeah, I should be able to invite him.
Oh yeah.
But I think my character made out pretty good. She's good again.
I mean, they nerfed Lily, and I'm like, all right, that was justified. Cool. She's still really fucking strong. They didn't do anything to her sidestep. I lost 3 damage on down 3. Oh fucking no! And I got a new counter hit launcher. Oh boy, man! What am I supposed to be sad about? What am I supposed to complain about? This is fine.
That's how I feel about Eddie's supposed nerfs. Everything that's less safe is something nobody blocks.
And the best part's gonna be, and this is kind of those things where it's like when you start learning to block, you don't immediately start to properly punish it yet.
No.
So you might learn to block it, but even then, you're gonna see people doing improper punishments, creating bad habits from that, just figuring that out.
It will take time. But
Also, I hope people try to block. Pressing down back is slower than pressing down forward. You just naturally recover slower. So, I hope to hit you with my forward 3+4 instead of my forward 3. It looks cooler.
what? What's up?
Oh, you were gonna say something?
Oh no, I wasn't. I'm good.
Oh, this move is so trash now.
Oh yeah. So on another subject, how's everyone feeling about the Victor nerfs?
It's bad. It's bad.
What, bro? Bro, Victor's so strong now.
Fuck that.
I promise you, Victor's so strong now, bro.
Jimmy, don't downplay the character.
No, it's not even about downplay or anything like that. It's just more or less he probably hasn't experimented with the new stance changes that much. That shit is ridiculous. The running 2 stance is so strong, and the new parry on Perfumer, that's crazy, bro. You can't challenge him.
Yeah, KB probably hasn't really.
I'm not used to the new stance stuff, but
that's why.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's a good.
That'll be Power Crush, which I like actually. I hated when Victor did that to me, so. But his explosion is so bad now, which is fine, I guess. But man, I missed twice already using that move.
That new, the new stomp, from EI stance or whatever it's called, now is so good because it carries for combo.
Yeah, I tried in practice mode. He has new combos now, which are actually kind of stronger.
Yes.
Hey, Mark, I'm gonna say he's gonna eat really quick, alright?
Oh, go for it. But,
One thing I was just gonna say, one thing I always hated about Explosion is it beats every option out of Negachiva for Eddie, like, which is weird. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't beat the handstand options. Like, I can catch you before you like teleport upward, but like all the ones out of Negachiva are either too slow or too low afflicted. He just disappears. That shit was frustrating to learn. I just had to play different against this dude.
yeah, I mean, that's where like that's how a lot of the newer characters are working right now. Like, I don't fight Aceuhh the same as anyone else in this game because Aceuhh, I'm slowly discovering everyone's got high, extremely strong, like either a punch parry, a high crush, or a high crushing punch parry, and of course power crushes, which definitely slows me down a little bit. Like, I will mash into getting my face slapped by a power crush. But like, I kind of, so like, basically, as I said earlier, like from what I've seen with the patches, recently, it seems that they just really want to push Steve using Lionheart more than his regular counter hit tools.
I think they want to incorporate it more with his counter hit tools, and I think that's like one of the biggest things that I think what their balance idea is. They're just trying to incorporate it more because you weren't incorporating it that much before, right?
Yeah. And that was one of those things where they were trying to push how, like, in the notes and the posts, they were talking about like how they want to push the character's personality or unique traits a bit more. And no Steve player wanted to use Lionheart, especially after the peak transition movement. So like this entire patch being like, oh hey, we want to make sure Steve actually can do something going into Lionheart. Also, we want to make sure Lionheart is something that isn't something you're forced to use anymore, because a fat chunk of what they gave him was the new stance canceling, which you just hold back anytime he would go into Lionheart. He doesn't go into Lionheart.
Wait, I'm sorry, Tex, is your character Donald Trump, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. I was saying it's really hard to figure out what that character was.
It's my MAGA movement. I made Aceuhh great again.
Right, sorry, Mark. I was just like, I had to know if that was Donald Trump or not.
You sure did.
We made Aceuhh good again.
It's thanks to you that Aceuhh is good again.
By 3 days of protesting.
Yep.
See the downplay.
The downplay.
To be honest, like before she got nerfed, I thought she was the weakest newcomer. Like losing to Reyna and Victor just felt way worse.
Reyna is still ridiculously strong, and
yeah,
I still hate fighting her. Like to this day, like I hate fighting Reyna.
She's so annoying to fight against. It's really difficult, but it's just how the nature of her gameplay. I'm just glad that they made 442 steppable now. Thank
is it?
God. Yeah.
Is it?
To a degree, yes, it is.
Yeah, there we go.
That's actually
it says it on paper.
It's still a dash move, so it will be aligned if you try to step it early.
Yeah,
That's so fucking stupid.
So there's some universal stuff we didn't go over, but like heat engagers that like start up, you know, when you press triangle X, I guess. They don't kill anymore.
thank God.
And they don't kill anymore, and they don't track anymore. Or at least
Yeah, you can sidestep them now.
Okay,
Which is really good.
the not killing thing.
Power Crush T engagers now too.
I don't see that as that big of a change. I've never killed someone with a heat engager. I kill someone by throwing them into the ground.
I promise
beating
you,
them up.
I promise you probably have, and I've lost. I know I've lost the heat engagers before. Yeah, I know, and I think that is a fantastic change because I know I've killed people with it, and I don't think it should ever be the case to where you actually kill somebody with that. I think you're already put in such a negative position with it. You're already forced basically into a 50-50, and more times than not, especially playing online, we're all around the same rank right now. I mean, we've all seen it. These people just don't give a shit. They're gonna mash it one way or another, bro.
Exactly. It's like having a loaded gun.
Because like I'm seeing a lot of people complain about it and being like that's a power nerf. Like there's no reason to heat engage. I'm like I disagree strongly. I don't think I need it to kill
Speaking of
people.
mashing,
People that complain about that just want another get out of jail free card. That's all they're looking for.
Pretty much.
Nah, I just appreciate it. Like just it slams you into the ground. You jump at me, you hop kick me, I slam you into the ground.
Yep.
I don't need it to kill you.
Yep. I think my favorite change of this whole patch is command throws no longer homing.
Yeah.
Thank fucking God. If there was one complaint I had about Tekken 8 was homing throws. That was the only thing I had a real big problem with in this game. And the fact that taking out command throws, I'm happy, bro.
Yeah, and King players in shambles right now.
Hell no, they got a
No, they are not. That is another character. I don't know when we want to talk about King, but I've been playing him just to prove that he is a brain-dead piece of shit character. And I have proven that in so many aspects. Before he got, I didn't even know the patch notes were coming out a couple days ago, right? I played King like 2 days prior. And I was like, I'm going to get to Fujin pressing down forward 1 and forward neutral 2. I did exactly that. It took me like 50 games and I did it. And then the patch notes came out. I read them. I was like, why does this motherfucker need more fucking buffs? Why is forward 2 plus 7 on goddamn block, leaving them standing? That means they can't step a command throw. Left, if they press anything, they get thrown. If they try, it truly,
It's plus
yeah.
7, yeah.
It used to be neutral. It used to be neutral, which is, yeah, hey, Bacon, you remember Lars in Tag 2?
Yeah.
Down forward 2 was neutral on block. That was extremely broken. You know what forward 2 on King used to be? Neutral on block. Now it's plus 7. Why? Who the fuck knows?
And boy has a wave dash now.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Give him a goddamn wave dash. You know,
Because he's
the
the
one thing that
only
made it...
grappler.
The one thing that made top King players super cool and fun to watch was watching them do shit like wave dash. That shit was mad hard to do as a King player, and now it's universalized. Oh boy, man, give it to your favorite fucking Shinryu rank, bro. Get wave dash on an instant shining wizard. That kid's not gonna know what the fuck to do about that.
If Marduk, JC, or Armor King get put into the game, they're gonna nerf him again. That's my like, you know, tinfoil hat theory. Like they're doing it so that you have the one archetype, because he's the only one who fills that.
I hope so. I mean, Wave Dash belonged to Armor King first.
Yeah, because Armor King's originally just Heihachi and King put together. That's the original purpose of Armor
That's
King.
so cool, man. I want Armor King back so bad.
Yeah, dude, I love Armor King, dude.
Armor King's so
Oh, you
cool.
playing?
I hated him in Tag 2. He was broken in Tag 2. He was easier and better than Eddie in Tag 2, and I'll fight anybody on that busted character.
I stayed in all I have to say about that. Yeah, I like Armor King. Armor King beat up Bosco a lot.
King is definitely that character. It's either you love him or hate him. But yeah,
In 7, he was trash, and I loved it. Those reparations.
I'm feeling those reparations now. For all time, Steve was good.
You had one game. Tekken 4. That's the only time Steve was good.
No, he was broken in 5. Remember?
Technically, Steve wasn't good in 4.
Yeah,
He was in all games. He was good in 7 as well.
Steve was good only because he was the counter to Nina.
Yeah.
Oh,
In 4.
like in lore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Not in lore.
Not in lore.
Not
He
neither.
was only good for 2 seasons in 7.
Even lore.
Not even in lore.
First Aceuhh match of the night.
Oh, it's an honor.
Oh
No,
boy,
no warm hands or nothing.
I'm gonna play Kazuya.
Yeah, all those buffs.
It's all good.
This guy's fucking, he's cool as shit. Kazuya's invited to the cookout, bro.
Yeah, you heard what Murray said.
Chad Michael Murray.
Fucking that pose.
You think Chad Michael Murray is cringe?
I don't know how I
What?
feel about him. I mean, he's there's days where I'm like, okay, and there's days where I'm like, there's a reason why you're not allowed.
I think his job is hard enough where he has to see and interact with people on Twitter. That would
I
drive me.
know, he gets death threats, man.
Absolutely.
Who does?
Chad Michael Murray, right? Doesn't he get death
Oh,
threats?
yeah.
He does.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
Oh yeah, all the
Every
time.
game dev does.
He only gets death threats because he looks like the fucking Chucky doll, man.
Damn. Is that Tekken related? Just like, dude.
Dude, you Chucky.
You look like if I left you alone in a pool of toys, you'd be the only thing left alive.
Wow.
I like Michael Murray.
Yeah,
I like him.
he's been cool every time I've talked to him.
No, like in person, he's a chill dude.
He knows karate, so watch out.
Does he really?
Muay Thai.
Yeah. Muay Thai, my bad. Sorry.
No, I thought it was Jiu-Jitsu, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Damn, he's a mixed martial art.
He knows something. Oh, that's why Reina's good. Or not Reina, Azucena.
Yeah, he just gives her all like new moves when he's
Ooh, nice. Kodomeda.
Tell me that's not cookout behavior, bro. That's sick as shit.
He has one of the, he has one of the
I'm
best,
going to.
he has one of the best rage arts in the game. Like, change my mind. Like,
Nah.
Azucena. She does a coffee commercial in hers.
I mean, don't get me wrong, that's good, but I ain't calling that better than what Kazuya did.
Who?
Azucena.
but for best rage art?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I have so many candidates for best rage art. I don't think there is a best rage art. I think there's just tiers, and I think Kazuya is in that top tier.
I agree.
I think Dragunov's in there too. I wish Dragunov had ice particle effects on his attacks. I probably would have started playing him.
Like an actual game, right? Like actual fucking move list.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about Dragunov's song. He just does the same thing with T7, but with ice.
He just doesn't talk. That's my problem with Dragunov. He doesn't talk.
Yeah, and that's how they could add personality to him. He's
And-
like
and-
one of the only characters who uses an element besides the
Wow.
Mishimas.
I want to write Murray and say like, hey, can you get like Dragunov a squeaky voice?
Yeah, I would quit.
Dude, all the Kazuya down players are gonna raid your house, I swear.
Steve treatment. Make it so he doesn't stop talking and people will stop playing him.
He'd be like Steve. Like, just don't stop talking.
It's not even like he doesn't. It's not even that he's saying anything particular. He's just mumbling like machine parts.
Turns out it's been all these years he's been trying to clear his throat.
Speaks in binary.
He speaks in binary.
But
Nah, he opens his mouth and the dial-up tone comes out.
Oh god. Kids don't know what that is.
Yeah, what's dial-up?
My coworker doesn't know what dial-up is.
Damn. Age.
So what we used to play Tekken 5 on. Tekken 5
I mean-
VR.
You guys play Tekken online on 5? Damn, I
For the record, I see that as a positive. No one should know. It should die with us.
This is the last generation.
Be kind, rewind.
Be kind.
You remember Tekken Revolution, boys? Woo!
Dude.
That's why y'all don't like King. He plays
that
Tekken
game-
Revolution and Tekken 8.
Wait,
That game
which
had a
one,
banger
of,
soundtrack.
which one of you said that there was a Tekken card game? One of you said
That
there was a
was
Tekken
me.
card
That
game.
was me.
That was
There
crazy.
was.
That's wild. That's wild that there was a Tekken card game. Damn.
That's why Taekwondo girls come into Tekken.
well, that was a different mobile game. But still,
That's Tekken card battle.
Yeah, I was the one who didn't believe that in that mobile game, so I was asking if the football player was real, and he was.
What was the name again?
Like Joe Montana or some shit. I don't remember.
Bo Montana. Who was Bo Montana? Montana, he was Special Forces,
Football
All-Star
player.
American football player.
Why isn't he in the game?
I hope he comes back and he's like the biggest fan of Lucky Chloe. He's supposedly supposed to replace her, but man.
I mean, you guys saw the post that Harada's been doing, right?
Oh yeah, Lucky Chloe wanted to vote. She's coming.
the poll.
She's coming.
That's terrifying.
That's exciting.
That's
What's going on? I haven't
Oh
been
yeah,
playing
hell yeah, Asa.
So
Always fun.
Harada did a
Yeah.
basically it was like a waifu poll on who
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, Eliza was there too, actually, part of the poll.
Yeah. And they were doing it to see who was like the most popular Tekken girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Lucky Chloe, I think was won by like a landslide.
Hell yeah. Who the VTuber gonna play? Other than
King.
King. Yeah, I sneak it. Other than King, my bad.
Nice.
I was gonna say, they could play, Jace, was it Julia?
Yeah, true, but moveless wise, Julia's a little bit It's a little difficult to play a little. He has a lot of slide forward inputs. I used to play her. Yeah, there you go.
Did he add Michelle on the list too?
No, I think he left out some characters like Katarina. I know no one really cares about her, but you know, I don't anyway.
I like her.
I'd take Katarina back just for the martial art representation. Savat's real.
I like Katarina. It's just like, man, even at end of 7, I'm like, every time I see her on screen, I'm like, whoa, someone plays Katarina. Then she won the final TWT actually.
We actually and we had one for Evo top 8 last year.
Well, yeah, the Don, or I forgot his name.
Damn it.
Okay, I found the waifu poll. Okay, there was 2 tiers. There's 2 block A and block B. So block A had Elisa, Katarina, Julia / Michelle, and Anna. And Julia beat out all of them, 36%.
Yeah, makes sense. I like that.
Next one was Anna, then Eliza, then Katarina. And then block B was Kazumi, Lucky Chloe, Kunimitsu, and Josie. And then Lucky Chloe won by 42% over Kunimitsu, who was at 23%.
Yeah, Kunimitsu didn't do any favors from the last from Tekken 7's last season.
Good shit.
Yeah, and I thought I pressed a button, man.
I mean, the redesign for Lucky Chloe, for Kunimitsu was fucking great in Tekken 7. Like,
It was cool, but man, the character.
I gotta step away for a second. I'll be back in a bit.
All right.
Like,
I like Kuni. I like Kuni.
But yeah, that was that whole thing that happened. We had what was there? I mean, that wasn't really too much. Like, it's kind of like one of the things I want to say is like it's kind of crazy how quickly we got not 1 but 2 balance patches like almost back to back for 1.04, 1.05.
In 4 months, it was kind of wild for a fighting game.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be the one for a while actually. It is not going to be a.
Alright, so let's talk about Mai.
Apparently, Street Fighter is a place for not good boys and girls, according to
You goddamn
Sakurai.
I saw a post. It was really funny. It was like SpongeBob getting cross-eyed to a book, and one side is getting mad at Street Fighter 6 that my favorite character isn't in season 2, and then the other side is seeing my Shinrei's boobs in RE Engine. Pretty much. I was like, that is perfect. That's everything. I'm like, you know, it's not all bad.
It's not all bad, yeah. That's a community. Like, yeah, it's all good.
It's cool, bro. It's like,
It's
bro.
Mai, dude.
It's cool. Fucking hell yeah, bro.
Makoto didn't make it in. That
As
sucks,
a
but
resident-
my.
as a resident waifu enjoyer, bro, hell yeah. Damn me up, Capcom. I fuck with mine too, bro.
A fellow waifu enjoyer. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You can't really think of another character besides Mai that's perfect. Pretty
Kula.
much.
Give me Kula, bro. If I saw Kula Diamond in that game too, that would be
Wait.
insane.
I don't know who she is, but I'm googling her right now. I don't know.
She's
She's
blue
from
hair.
KOF as well.
Oh wait. Can you?
It's the blue-haired girl with the ice.
Is it
Yeah.
is she KULA?
Yeah, Kula.
It's Kay's baby sister.
Yeah.
I need Kula. Thanks.
Ow.
Oh no.
I want Leona Hydern.
Wait, she wasn't dead or alive?
Yeah.
Oh,
My and Kula were both in DOA. I'm like, just complete the package, Capcom. You can do it.
Just give it to us.
Kula was in that game. She was.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
knew Mai was.
Yeah, Kula's
That's
in there,
kind of
too.
cool.
She
You mean it's kind of cooler?
True.
she was in as a. She actually had all of her ice abilities and everything. Since
That's
it worked.
crazy.
It worked really well with the stagger system and everything. Fuck! I keep getting hit by that.
Oh, by the way, I haven't been saying it after every match, but GG's, boys. I'm having a good time
Oh yeah,
playing
no,
a little bit of
GG's to you
Tekken.
too, man. Yeah, GG's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always nice to play with.
Logo.
It's always nice to play with more people in general. Like the knowledge is there, you know.
I like playing against good players, so it's nice to go against it. It's fun.
Yeah, likewise, man. So, anyways, mine. I'm joking.
But anyways, yeah.
My Shirabubi.
Sure.
My-
I have to find. Now I have to go find that picture because that shit cracks me up every time I see the SpongeBob picture.
Yeah. Post it up.
Yeah,
I'm kind of
well.
curious now too.
I will.
You're gonna turn our Discord server degenerate.
Fuck.
Sorry, boys, but it's a matter of research, you know.
Give me the sauce.
We need, for Tekken Zaibatsu, we need NSFW against.
I know. I'm gonna make another chat this called NSFW, dude.
I don't know if Mark Man would appreciate that.
Oh yeah, we're still on Twitch.
Oh yeah. You still have viewers, right, Mark?
That's fine. Oh shit.
You're 100% fine. Don't worry about what you're talking about. There's much worse going on Twitch right now. So
Oh,
you're chilling.
You're right.
Oh no.
What's the boxing chick from King of Fighters?
Mad. Oh god.
Yeah,
Shit.
everyone was mad this season, and
Imagine you're like, hey, I'm so mad, and then like, alright, it's all good. You're forgiven, Capcom.
I think it's really cool that they're adding SNK characters and like, bro, I don't give a fuck about Bison or Elena, but like, it's cool, man. I'm not I play Street Fighter extremely casually.
Yeah, same, yeah.
So it's not like the end of days for me until they add
obvious.
like the characters I really super fuck with, which they're just not gonna at this point. I'm cool, man. I'm chilling.
Yeah, we're finally gonna have Hansu shots in again Street Fighter 6 finals or something with mine.
Let's go.
They better not change their costume though. Imagine like it's like
They're
she
not.
has pants and shit.
No, they're not going to do that. There's no way.
We had our Tekken for years. Finals would be like John Ding using like Chloe, and his favorite outfit is the skirt outfit.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I think a lot of developers are getting smart about that, and they're just being like, yeah, you know what? Wrap it up real quick. It's gonna be on TV, boys. So, you know, they gave Cammy pants, which, by the way, that design
doesn't help. It doesn't help. I don't think the yoga pants didn't help.
That design is just so good. Like,
Those pants are somehow sexier than the One Piece. I don't care what.
damn right.
You guys want to know what it is? It's because the pants have handlebars.
Oh shit! Mark did some research. He was
Like I've made several observations with these pants.
I'm a Cammy main, bro. Like, I've made a lot of observations with everything about her. Yeah.
But yeah, no, she's got the belt handles for
Whatever the fuck you're talking about, hell yeah.
This Discord's full of gooners.
No, not the goonity.
Hell yeah.
Look, bro, I'm telling you this. The only reason I started playing girls in Tekken Tag 2, when I first started playing the game, the only reason I started playing girls in fighting games in general was because I thought the idea of people losing to a girl, like, there's people out there that get pissed off at girl characters. I thought that was funny. So I said, I'm gonna play girls and piss people off.
I have the same mindset, honestly.
I'm the same mindset.
I use like, well, it goes beyond just the girls. I use the characters.
You use fucking kangaroos and bears. Yeah.
I use characters because they're low tier, but like, it just happens to be like some of the weird girls like Chloe or Zafina will be like hated on. But yeah, I see where you're going.
Chloe's tight as fuck. That character's fun as hell.
I know, man.
I need my brainless Cali roll character.
Hell yeah, dude! Imagine Cali roll heat after this.
Oh yes, sir.
Oh,
God.
I had so much joy in the previous game, going back turn and Cali rolling in someone's face like 7 times and making them just go, why?
You traumatized so many people. Me being one of them.
You remember that, baby?
I
do. Where I would just go back turn, press back 3, hold back, and just start Cali roll.
People would go. Everyone would be watching this poor guy who just doesn't know what to do, and we're looking at you going, stop being an asshole, Aceuhh, just hit the guy already.
Just hit him already.
You know, add insult to injury your outros.
I'm trying to scare them, bro.
The moment, like, it was great. It was scary because she had the same evasion for Cali roll like Xiaoyu did. So
Yeah.
she would go under a truckload of the higher placed mids. So it's like,
And you remember, Bacon, I think it was like some Northwest Major or whatever it was. I literally just played Chloe that entire tournament, and I watched people, because it was like, what, year 1 of the game, and people still weren't sidestepping Cali roll. I was like, bro.
everyone learned. Everyone learned after that. Everyone learned immediately after that.
The rage fueled me.
I wish that was the case. That was the Northwest Major I got top 8 at, and then I immediately
nice.
lost.
Who'd you lose
Yeah,
against?
that's crazy though.
That's good, yeah.
I don't remember. Who'd you lose against in that one?
I lost the Cade.
Okay.
He played Brian, and I mean, you know me. I fucking hate Brian with a passion. That character is actually just hella.
really
hurt.
hates
Being
Brian.
surrounded by Brian haters. Can I just say that for a second?
All my homies hate Brian.
I hate Brian. I hate Brian so much. That character just makes zero sense to me. Oh yeah, bro. He's got great tools, great wall carry, and 45 counter hits. I'm glad he's a thing. Woohoo! I lost half my health for no reason. Yippee! I'm having so much fun.
There's people who like I'll dig through the fucking Reddit forums, and you'll see some busted ass Brian down players. Like, how the fuck do you downplay this character? You have
I don't know how.
Like Mark literally went on like a 15-minute tangent last like podcast about just Brian.
The fucker
And
has.
we didn't interrupt Mark for 15 minutes. He just kept talking about
You
Brian.
could fucking you could autopilot that character so goddamn easy. How many times
Yeah,
has this happened to
exactly.
you? How many times has this happened to you?
He's not winning anymore.
Fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I will bitch until he has a 0% win rate, bro. There will be no. If there is no Brian haters in this world, I am dead. Like,
Damn.
I don't give a fuck.
Fuck this.
Fucking
Well, I
me.
mean, that's the
Fucking
reality.
me.
Like, what fucking.
and this, you know what's crazy about that? Nee is my absolute favorite Tekken player of all time.
Respect, yeah.
I just don't give a fuck about Brian.
Yeah, you
Like, literally, Brian can.
I don't care if your taunt jet upper is hard. I can do it. It's not that fucking hard.
Exactly. Like, maybe back in the day it was, but now it's like.
The timing is, bro. It's just timing. I'm sorry, your timing sucks. Get better. Brian is fucked up. I ate a back 4 at the wall. I guess I lost 80%. Whoopsies.
Oh man, I didn't sidestep your negative 13 3+4. That's also a counter hit launcher. But the knockback makes it safe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, your mid counter hit launcher is negative 10. I can't reach it. Can anyone else? No. Oh, did I get hit by down forward 1+2, and then you just were able to hit confirm into to down forward 1+2 too? Damn, what about
Mark, you even know the moves.
this motherfucker over here? Oh, you have heat? Damn, my life bar just disappeared, didn't it? Didn't know Brian was a fucking magician.
I am with you. I will be on the Brian hate train forever. I do not care if he is the worst character in the game. They took out taunt jet upper in every counter hit. That character makes no sense, and he shouldn't be in the game. Fuck him.
Damn. But I think everyone in
No,
Discord,
just make it so they can
everyone
only
in
do
Discord,
taunt jet upper.
like everyone in Discord pretty much hates Brian, so like there's no
Let's
difference.
go. Oh, my people.
Yeah, there's no. I don't think anyone here uses Brian.
No, we just shit talk him.
If you use Brian, that's fine. Hey man,
True, you're right, you already talked
I hope
about
you're
it.
having
Yeah,
a
it's
great time with Brian. I hate your character. I hope he dies. I hope in the next game, for some reason, Nina executes him cartel style. It's over. He's never in another game.
Technically, he is dead.
Yeah, he is a cyborg. That's kind of.
Kill him again.
Kill him again.
Circuit him.
I wish I was
I
there
don't
for the
care.
first time.
Put him in a pool of water. Watch everything buzz out.
Take out his batteries.
Please.
It's kind of like it's poetic that his enemy is Yoshi, and I hate Yoshi too, but not as much as Brian.
Yeah.
I would
Gotta
rather
fight-
fight Yoshi's
Hold
than
on,
Brian.
I actually hate Yoshi way more than Brian. I'm sorry.
Really, way more or just a little bit more?
I hate fight. No, I hate fighting Yoshi. That's it.
No, here's the thing. I hate fighting T8 Yoshi. Like Yoshi in general in the past was fine, but like this version of Yoshi, I hate fighting.
I just hate Flash. Important question on this Discord.
What's up?
Who's the hottest character in Tekken?
Oh my god.
That's a good question.
It's hard. It's like
Okay, I'll just go first. It's Lily. Like dead. Like,
As
Lily's
he
the
dies
hottest
to
character.
Lily.
In this game, oh, absolutely, Lily is
Lily.
smoking. I don't know
Yeah.
what it's the makeup or something, bro.
I know, right? She has a great in this game, dude. She's fucking hot. I don't give a shit.
She's
She's
hot.
hot.
I'm with you, brother. Shake my goddamn ham. She's hot as fuck.
I'm virtual and shaking your hand right now. I'm virtual shake hanging in your hand right now. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with you on that. I think that like, it's probably Christy. Yeah, out of the whole
general.
in general, it's probably Christy. I'm a big fan of Kunimitsu's design in 7. I think she's hot as shit. But yeah, I don't know.
Just
Tekken history.
Tekken characters, I've never looked at him like that. I've never been like, oh boy, I'm gonna play this character because she's hot. Oh, swell.
I'm a goon.
it's not
Yeah,
it's not like how you can look at Cammy and be like, ah yes, give me a second to just look at
No,
Cammy.
Absolutely not. It's not. It will never be like that.
Nah, SNK makes the best girls. So
That's true. Yeah, they. What's her name? Blue Mary. Man.
Blue, I love
Yeah.
me some Blue Mary.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Blue Janae. Oh, brother.
It's the cargo pants with the crop top, man. You gotta be honest. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
the homegirl Shermie.
Yeah, Tex would be like that
Wait.
too.
yeah,
Isn't
should be
that- That's the girl with the bangs, right?
Yeah.
covered
Yes.
eyes.
Yeah.
Red hair.
Red hair. Yeah.
But
You guys didn't say Nancy though from Tekken, so you guys do.
Who?
Nancy.
The robot.
No one's gonna
The
say
robot.
Nancy.
I was like, who?
The robot I've never beaten.
I have.
Yeah,
Alright.
oh, what do you do?
But to piggyback, yeah, Lily in this game, but in general, I think it's Anna. I like Anna.
Eh.
They made that low variable now?
Yeah, it's always been low variable.
I thought
What?
I thought it was a knee.
No,
it's a leg.
it's a palm.
Oh, it's a palm, my bad. I'm all
Oh
like, it's a leg.
shit. I'm about to fuck up a lot of Lilies day now. I thought I couldn't parry it.
Ayo.
Hey. Panda's the hottest character.
Yeah. Kuma thinks so certainly.
Oh fuck.
Lee's assistant. I forget her name.
He's assistant?
That's such
Oh yeah, you're right, the one with the
Bro.
glasses.
Yup.
Is she excellent?
Oh,
She's
she's
excellent,
excellent,
bro.
yeah.
Oh,
Fuck!
Time?
Nah, I wish. You heard the fuck. That should be the indicator.
Alright, well, we got your answer.
Fuck.
Kind of disappointed it was Lily, but you know. I think Asuka's higher, that's why.
I'm so over Asuka, bro. That character is fucking so dead to me in this game.
They fucked her.
But doesn't she have no neck in this game? Like some guy in Reddit said she has no neck.
She has no neck.
Asuka slander.
No,
No,
like
it's
the
actual.
model is like they messed
there's
up
no
the
neck.
model somehow.
Oh,
And
like,
she's got no
legit has
neck.
Like her neck, like her actual model. Like if you look on Reddit, like it do like comparisons to T7. Like her head is short.
What, dude? Like, first her hands are too huge, now she has no neck, dude.
Her hands-
Alright.
They keep fucking up Asuka's proportions, man.
Well, this is married to me. Zafino's the hottest one in my
fuck.
book, anyways.
Wow. Is that biased though, or you think Zafina's the hottest one?
No, I think she's hottest. Like, just straight up. She wears
Alright.
makeup. She wears makeup.
The Fina in 7 was fucking banging. I don't know what the fuck that shit was.
Oh,
crazy.
what was that costume? The white costume? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The white P2 costume for Zafina.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah, I think so. I
Yeah, I'm
think
talking
right.
about the
Yeah,
skin
butter-
tight suit.
Oh yeah.
No, I thought her default was insane.
Oh, the red, right?
No, the purple. It was the one where
Oh,
like
yeah. The butterfly.
everything was just cupped properly.
It was tucked in properly.
Yeah, they gave her.
Release the outfit in the game store. I'm gonna buy it.
Oh yeah, which one of you guys bought the Asuka like?
I did.
freaking costume? Nice. See that Asuka looks nice. Like with that kind of costume, I respect that costume.
Good shit.
Yeah, like that. That's the outfit where
Fuck.
Jin face planted on the chest.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
Nice.
Yes, GG's.
Jin Senpai. Man, no one said Reina was hot. No, I'm joking.
Hell nah.
Rain is a.
Okay, so the biggest thing for me, I love Reina's personality. I think it's sick as shit. I'm a huge fan of that. But visually, I don't fucking care.
Oh yeah, Asa, I remember, didn't you do commentary for Seattle Tekkens and stuff like that? How was that?
Great. I've had a great time doing commentary. It's always been like kind of a side thing to do, but I'm happy that the scene has recognized me as like probably one of the better commentators.
Nice. There we go.
For everybody, and they usually try to get me out for big events that they want to do, just so they can have somebody that's knowledgeable of the scene, somebody that can talk on the mic.
Actually,
represent.
Asa, do you have a YouTube video where I can see you commentating? I want to watch.
I have a couple.
I want to see.
Let me grab a few and I can.
It's like a resume. Show me your best one.
I mean, I don't have a real setup
Or
right
how
now.
about your most recent one? I guess your most recent one.
I did the Paragon online tournament for them last week, so I can get that for you.
Cool.
Yeah, I would say because like with commentating, like you gotta have a certain je ne sais quoi, if it were.
Yeah.
Like the charisma.
Well, I mean, there is charisma. Yes, you can have charisma, but the problem is some people lean too far into the charisma aspect, and they know nothing about the game that's going on.
Exactly. Yeah, you need to be knowledgeable of the game, like frames, I guess, and whatever.
Well, then there's the other people who are super frame data heavy, like, oh, that -6 there is really good, but with the +2, he could probably punish that with the down forward. Nobody's gonna listen to that shit.
Exactly, that's boring, yeah.
He hit him again.
that's pretty much the commentary. Hit him again.
Oh, he missed.
And like, I remember because back in the old days when I used to stream Seattle Tech and stuff, it is sometimes painful when you got like two not well gelling commentators, and they're just reciting the same things over and over again. Oh, +2.
And what I've learned, because I'm friends with a lot of really, really, really good commentators, and they've taught me a lot about like how they work with that. And it's all about like, even if the person next to you can't talk on the mic, it's really, really obvious when somebody gets on the mic next to you and they're not very good at it. It's very easy. If you're a really strong commentator, you can really either try to highlight them, or you can do everything in your power to kind of make them better as like the main guy, right?
Oh, damn.
So if somebody next to me gets on the mic, they've never been on it. If they've never been on the mic before, they're not going to be good at it. It's very rare that you're going to find somebody that's good at public speaking at Tekken events, talking about the game, that isn't so generic you can't fucking help yourself, right? I, as a commentator of like, a higher level, I guess, I have to do everything in my power to still make it enjoyable for the people at home, and still include the person next to me. And that's what makes a good commentator, is somebody that, even if somebody is Square Jerry next to you, and he's not very good on the goddamn mic, you can work with it.
So like,
and you can make stuff happen.
Because like I said, like, commentating to like 20 people, not really not stressful. I mean, yeah, you might be there might be a little bit of worry and nuance to it, but most of the time it's you can just kind of chill and talk.
It's a local, bro.
Yeah, like when it was like a major event, like when you are talking to 500 to 1,000 people,
no, I messed up.
you are, I don't care who you are, you're gonna be like, okay,
yeah.
Unless you've done it, because like for me, I like, sign me up. I'm down, right? Like I have no fear in my heart about what's gonna happen on there, right? But somebody that's never done that before is definitely gonna be a little bit more shooken up. And it's my job to help loosen them up, and just try to get them more flowing on the mic. And because at the end of the day, all commentary is two dudes having a conversation, and just kind of relaying for people at home that may have never seen the game before, and still be relatable for people that play that game every day. So you have to do everything in your power to kind of build that chemistry for somebody that you potentially have never talked to before in your entire life, but you can do it.
Now, my biggest pet peeve when I would be streaming and I'd have two commentators on there, I would purposely take off the chat. Because nothing would annoy me more than when they would lose focus from the match at hand. They go, oh, how's it going, Jerry? Oh, yeah, fuck you and you're blah blah blah. And it's like, dude, you're commentating fucking grand finals of this tournament. You're over chit-chatting with the chat. Shut the fuck up.
Exactly. No, you can't do that. You can't look at chat while it's going on, man. The game is what's most important. You're relaying what's going on to everybody at home. As a professional, if you're trying to do this seriously, and if you're trying to do this seriously, you're obviously going to be trying to get in those top 8 situations and stuff like that. That's what's important, not who's watching. It's what you're presenting.
Also, don't try to steal other people's gimmicks. If I hear another motherfucker go, boom!
Oh my god, fucking rip.
Yup.
Go, hey,
look, it's okay. I think it's 100% fine to do stuff like final round and stuff like that. Whatever.
Yeah.
Right? But bro, boom.
Get off me.
Bro,
what does MYK say? Double Louis.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just hit the random button and it gave me the worst character I could ever get.
You got Brian, didn't you?
It's like I'm choosing a character that I'm working with, so it's not
You got the Ruri.
You
chose Brian? Right.
I did not choose Brian. God chose Brian for me.
It was like
your new main now. You have to make a piece.
It's your new main. It's a sign.
I
don't really use King. It's more of a thing.
Look, man. Just 1 + 2 2. Okay, man. Just gotta hit confirm. 1 + 2 2.
Alright, so if we're going back on the commentary story though, I remember telling you about the Tekken tournament that we got Eris to fly out for.
Oh yeah, the Eris story.
So when top 8 came around, they came and asked me, hey, do you want to commentate top 8 with Eris? I was like, no.
No.
Is he that intimidating or?
No, it's not that he's intimidating. I've told Eris is the nicest guy you'll ever fucking
Oh yeah,
meet.
right.
Eris is so cool.
He's like super chill. But the problem is like I know my limitations as a commentator. And like to go up there with Eris and try to commentate a match, he would be having to hold me up the entire time. And so like I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. No, I can't do it, man. I don't feel comfortable doing that. Like, okay.
He's like, let's go, amigo.
Yeah. So we end up sending up another Seattle Tekken guy, a guy by the name of Hattori-san.
Yeah, that was before I started doing commentary back then.
Yeah, we send up one of our. I don't want to say the top players, but he's probably like in the top 50%.
At the time, he was really good.
At the time, he was really good. Yeah, for us.
He was
For us,
playing.
he was
He was the
For our
one
small
that.
little scene.
What did Hattori play again?
Oh my god, I think
He
Trax.
played Lee.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They played Lay.
Lay.
I know what
That's
you're
right.
talking about. I know what you're talking about.
And so it did not. It was bad. It was really bad. And I
Stutters
remember
a
Eris
lot.
came back and kind of talked trash about how bad that commentary was. He was like, I was holding him up the entire time. I was like, whew, dodged the bullet. That would have been me.
Got matches energy and whatever you're saying. Commentating sounds hard.
It is.
Yeah, so
It's
props
not.
to
It's
you
not.
guys, dude.
It's not easy, but once you get used to it, it's not too bad.
It's like talking.
No matter what.
I'm watching your video right now. Like, I didn't know King Ray Jr. is in this tournament. That's crazy.
Was in there?
Yeah, the video that he linked, it has King Ray Jr. in it.
So you're commenting high level Tekken then.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Makes sense, as it is Paragon after all.
See, one of my favorite personalities out here, he doesn't really commentate anymore. I love when Monstroso
When he gets on the mic, he's so fun to work with, actually.
Like, this is a guy. I don't know.
Are we hitting random?
But
Oh, fuck
Monstroso.
no. Play your character. I do not want to play Brian, bro. No, I did not mean to. I was going to Kazuya, and I was like, no. Last second, just fucking hitting my guy. I was like, no, God, man. I'm.
It worked, man. Fuck.
But the guy Monstroso out here, best personality I think to work with, and
So
knowledgeable.
Yeah, he's very knowledgeable. He's really fun to work with because he's easy to talk to. And that's like one of the biggest things is like some people, look, man, you may have the personality, but the second that headset goes on, you can't talk. And I've worked top 8s. I don't know if you remember, I can't even remember the guy's name, but it was some guy that like basically was like, he paid, like he like helped out somebody at some point. So they like let him get on the mic for a top 8 for Tekken. And he played, but he wasn't good. Tex, if you know Tex, you'll know who I'm talking about. The second, like, it was that tournament where my fucking tire fucking exploded, and I was working with that guy. I cannot remember the name of him for the life of me, but he was so cutthroat, like basic. Like he would just tell you the frames that he saw, and that's it. And I'm like, bro, have some fun with me, man.
Oh, wow.
It's top 8, bro. Like,
As a viewer, that sounds awful to watch.
it's not fun. I wanted to work with Taurus because Taurus is really fun to work with, just in general, and I have good chemistry with him. But they just couldn't, and I was like, man, I'm depressed.
Yeah. Again, it's horrible as a viewer to watch or listen to something like that. But if you're a streamer and you have to like run that shit and you have to like sit there and listen to the commentation while trying to keep track of
Oh, that's like torture, huh?
it is torture. Bacon will tell you there's when you're running the stream at a major, it's either like the most exciting thing or it is the most stressful thing.
You
or the
will
most boring thing.
You will constantly be getting feedback somewhere saying, "Hey, why, stream mod, do this, do that. Why isn't this like this?"
Yeah.
You need to like audio balancing and shit like that. I still don't get it.
We're gonna do a separate episode where we're just go into the hell that is streaming.
Oh yeah.
Live streaming a tournament is just, oh my god, it is hell.
I can imagine something goes wrong and you guys have to like instantly fix that shit. Yeah.
Oh man, this all the logistics of like trying to find like, okay, we're gonna set up the table here. This is where we're gonna set up the main console. And then okay, is this gonna be able to reach the computer? Where's the Ethernet cable? You don't have an Ethernet port. You're gonna make me do this on Wi-Fi? Are you fucking insane?
Do we at least have an extension cable? Why do you not have extension cables? And then there's like the risk of actually carrying your stuff all the way down to whoever it is you're going.
There's a reason I have a 120-foot Ethernet cable.
And yet you guys still do it, so.
Yeah.
So you must absolutely love it then.
It's worth it to it.
Once it gets done, you feel accomplished. You're like, ah. Because then you get to go back and talk about like, dude, these motherfuckers made me fucking buy a 120-foot fucking Ethernet cable. I had to buy 6 rolls of duct tape to make sure nobody fucking tripped on it.
You know, the reason why locals exist.
Like,
I didn't even see that logo on GG's.
Thank you.
I mean, for me, like with locals, because I've been starting hosting for the Linwood area. Like I was worried about hosting that my first time because I was like, oh, okay, so it's just gonna, when I first got it, when I first found out it, I was like, okay, it's just gonna be like 5 people who are probably gonna show up, like reflecting on like all the times we had the Tacoma locals where, like, that's all.
Exactly.
That'd be good.
But yeah, I mean, overall, the commentary experience, dude, it's been really, really fun. I'm really grateful that the Seattle scene recognizes me as like probably the better commentator probably within the scene. That's really cool because it helps me to get future commentary jobs like at Paragon. I have been offered to do TNS before, but I just
Ooh, TNS.
I think the time slot is a little awkward for me right now. And I've done numerous stuff offline. I probably, if I really wanted to, because every year I say I want to commentate Evo, I just don't end up making a reel in time, and then it's like too late. But it's okay. I'm cool with it.
Is that how you apply? You gotta like show.
Yeah, you have to make a reel. You have to have like legitimate offline experience. You can't just be purely online. And you have to be good. They have to determine that you're good, and you can get on a mic in front of 10,000 plus people, and you can be fine.
Not to cut you off there, Aceuhh, but all this talking has made me thirsty.
You motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Did you choose the stage?
No.
I was gonna say.
No, I did not choose the stage.
Remember, Arizona flavors of the evening are black and white tea and green tea and ginseng and honey.
True, based.
I went with the liquid IV today. I got the bomb pop flavored.
Bomb pop.
What flavor?
It's pretty good. It's like drinking a melted bomb pop. Pretty tasty.
Oh yeah, that's the other one. Aceuhh, favorite Sobe flavor.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, what
Yep.
the fuck?
Yeah,
Sobe?
last podcast we were talking about this for like almost an hour.
Yeah, and how the lizards went extinct, and that's why there's no more Sobe.
And the lizards.
Oh man.
We drink all their blood.
We're extinct now.
That knocked.
So,
I keep that.
they had an orange cream one.
Orange creamsicle.
Oh, I remember
Yes.
that one.
It was so good. I loved that Sobe drink.
Damn it.
Does Sobe not make drinks anymore? Oh no.
I think they're done.
Oh no. Sobe Company.
Guys, we need to do the we gotta buy Sobe the title now and just make it.
No, they're fucking Nestle, right? They're like the
We're gonna make them sponsor us. They don't even have
I mean, given the current tradition, let's try to get Arizona first.
Hey Mark,
Oh, yeah.
this is PlusOnTalk sponsored by Sobe.
in Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
And Arizona,
Dude.
your two favorite cheap drinks that have kept you alive.
I would
Imagine
drink.
top 8 and this guy's wearing a jersey and has Sobe entire like
I would drink an orange carrot Sobe every day if they sponsored me. I promise. 'Cause those are
Imagine, like-
fucking delicious.
Fucking Keenan goes up on the stage of Evo and then his jersey has like Sobe. like
Dude,
Lizard, bro.
I will bring my Arizona green tea hoodie.
Ooh.
oh shit.
You gotta be for that.
So Pepsi owned Sobe,
Uh-huh.
and they took them off the shelves about in 2019.
2019? That recent?
I could have been drinking Sobe still.
That.
I could have been drinking Sobe. Yeah, I could have still been drinking
I
Sobe.
think y'all forget that's like 6 years ago. That's a long time ago.
Okay, you're right.
Compared to how long, I
COVID.
thought those went away in the 2010s, bro.
Yeah, that was pre-COVID.
No,
You're right.
no,
Yeah.
they got taken off the shelf completely in 2019.
That's crazy.
Now they're just basically impossible to find. It's not like the company is dissolved; it's still there, but it's just owned by Pepsi, and they're not doing anything with it.
Oh, I pissed off one of my roommates because we were talking about this the other day, and my friend was like, "Yeah, I found an empty bottle for $34 online," and I was like,
glass one? The glass one?
It was, but still, I was like, I'm tempted to buy it just to pee on it and send it back. $34 for an empty fucking bottle.
It's a relic now, I guess, nowadays.
I want it because I can build a bong out of it.
That's true.
There you
That's
go.
innovation.
Yeah, dude. You can build a simple gravity water pipe. I'm not gonna say bong anymore because.
But yeah, their orange cream drink, that shit slammed. I'm a big fan.
But no, I pissed off my roommate because I said, nah, I shouldn't do that because then they get a free, like, predator repellent because my piss repels predators. And she was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about?
If you ever see me fighting in the forest with a bear, help the bear.
I got that Sobe bottle full of piss. I won't know what it'll be too flabbergasted. It'll be like, you know what, I'm out.
Oh, did you see Jurassic Park? The biggest predator.
Oh god.
Alright, the throw break for real.
I blocked that.
So, to like a serious topic of commentating, I think a couple of years back, or like, Rip didn't get to commentate one of the big finals or something.
Oh yeah, no, he didn't get to comment Evo last year. It was the last Evo he didn't get to commentate it.
And there was just controversy about like bringing in.
I thought it was
new
the World
commentators.
Finals.
Oh yeah,
Well, yeah.
finals,
So
you're right.
I can put in a lot more into that. So they have a lot of commentators for the Tekken World Tour, and the reason why Rip wasn't chosen upon that aspect, I understand he's been such a legacy player. They have so many other like commentators that they need to actually rotate through as well.
So it's like a spotlight thing.
Yeah, it's not like a yo fuck you, we don't want you here, old man type shit. It's
that's left for Eris.
yeah, and I mean Eris doesn't even want to commentate anymore. He'd much rather just stay home and stream.
He says it all the time.
And he's like, I'd rather be. Was he playing Path of Exile now?
Yeah, and I, like I said, like I mean, me and Tex know Eris. Eris is such a nice dude.
I know. I wish you guys are lucky, man. I like Eris. I want a chance to meet him one day.
He's such a nice dude, but I know, like, logistically, I know he hated public spaces. I know he hated being around that many people. So I completely do not, I don't blame him at all.
Didn't he
And
get, like,
I
really
mean, I
uncomfortable?
understand why people love his commentary and stuff like that. But for me personally, Eris is a great commentator. He's fantastic at what he does, but I don't like his style as much, you know. So I'm just like just on the mic in general, just because it's just not my style, right? It's just not my style.
In your opinion, who are your goats of Tekken commentators? Like top 3, in your opinion?
Okay, top 3 in my opinion.
Yep.
Rip. So it's combos. 100%. I think Rip and Tasty Steve together are unmatched.
Yeah. They're too good. They're too good together.
I think like together they are really, really good. I think Rip is just, he's been like the model commentator I've looked at over the years, because back in 2011 I was at an MLG event for Halo Reach, and I remember walking by during, I can't even remember what tournament it was, walking by and watching Just Frank James versus Nee, and that was the match that Nee won. At the time, I wasn't playing Tekken. All I did was, because I was all Halo, baby, I walked by and said, damn, they're still making this game, and I kept strolling. I go back and think about that, and on the mic at the time was Rip, and I think Mark Man. And I was like, man, this guy, like, listening back, it's like, you know, it's rough around the edges. They've really refined it over the years, but, you know, he really had the solid foundation. I think Rip is, like, one of the best Tekken commentators there. Because even though he has his biases and he's probably not, he doesn't know everything about the game, he's very approachable about it. And he can approach it for fans at home as well, which is really good. I think MYK is one of the best analytical commentators that has ever put
agreed.
Gotten on the
He's
mic.
a really cool dude too. We got stuck in line trying to try Tekken 8 last year. He was just really cool.
MYK's the homie, bro. Me and him used to play DBFZ for hours. I'm not kidding.
Me and him are in a Gloom Shot clip together. It's fucking hilarious. He completely whiffs Bob's rage art, and I just punish him for it. Rage Drive.
He's a really, really cool dude, I think. But analytically and commentating wise, like, he is the GOAT of analytical Tekken. He knows a lot. His knowledge is crazy. He is so well versed with Tekken that he's able to relay that to the mic, and it's really, really good. As another commentator, on the mic, Bloodhawk.
Yeah, I was gonna mention him. He's one of my favorite analytical commentators too, actually.
If you've ever heard Bloodhawk commentate, it is so good. Those are my top 3, by the way. I think Tasty Steve, right? I think Tasty Steve is a fantastic commentator, but he works well with good chemistry with other players, like with other people. Like him in Sajam, goats. Him in Yipes, goats. Him with anybody is just really, really strong. But Tekken-wise, just from a lone standpoint where they can put on the mic and tell me about what's going on and be able to inform people that may have never played the game before is unmatched. It's so good with those 3.
Man, if we're going like legacy duo, James Channel, David.
Yeah.
For Street Fighter, absolutely. If I saw those 2 on the mic, that is so good. It's so good, bro. Him, what is it? Chris Matrix and Yipes for DBFZ, untouched. Sagem and Yipes as well, untouched.
I think Yipes in general is too good, man. Like, just Yipes.
He is the epitome of hype. Him and Steve are definitely like neck and neck on that.
Together, right? Didn't they do DBFZ together? Those two?
Yeah, they did. They also did. They did Street Fighter.
Oh yeah.
They did Street Fighter, which is fucking fantastic. Street Fighter as well, though. Commentators, Vicious. That's the homie. Me and him play Valorant all the time.
Oh yeah, Vicious.
Vicious is fucking OD at analytical Street Fighter. Ringe for anime fighters. Ringe is so good at like Guilty Gear. He's really good at just breaking down shit like that in anime fighters. I think Ringe is fucking goated. There's so many really good commentators that I can fucking say that I bounce my shit off of and just be like, that's kind of what I aspire to be. But there's just so many really good ones.
I mean, we even go to like the internet. I like Spag. I like Spag a lot too.
Spaghetti Rip. That's the homie.
Yeah. And, you know, like who else from the UK? Like
Haywood.
Yeah. What's his name? Kevin Hart is really good too.
Kevin Hart is a fantastic commentator for both Street Fighter and Tekken. Tyrant. I think Tyrant is
whenever Kevin Hart commentates.
Oh yeah. He's that guy's way too smart for his own damn.
He's analytical too.
Tyrant is from the UK is a fantastic commentator. He has the perfect British esports voice. And when I listen to him, I'm like, I feel like I'm watching like a CS Source major, bro. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, they go hard for CS:GO in the UK.
I
don't even like CS:GO, but like I caught myself like watching a tournament for like 2 hours straight, just in the background.
If I could be a commentator like a fraction as good as one of those Counter-Strike commentators, I would be so happy because those guys they're just savants on the mic, and it's beautiful to listen to.
Yeah, that's some good like advice and like opinions like when you're like commentating, man.
If it wasn't for commentating, I don't know if I would have continued playing Tekken. Commentating definitely kept me in the game because it's another avenue to kind of share how Tekken plays. You know, it's so fun.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Who would you like to commentate with? Like, I guess like as a dream job. Like, who would you like to be sitting next to?
Who haven't I commentated?
Oh, who have? Okay.
That's the better question. Who would I? Bloodhawk would be super sick. I don't think I've ever been on the mic with him. I've been on the mic with Mike, Rip, Spooky. Spooky's another really good commentator, just from a basis level. By the way, I accidentally picked this character, so enjoy my Raven.
It's all good.
I was going for Victor, and oops.
It's okay. It's okay. They're in the same company, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I wish I was good with Raven. He's so fucking hard when you don't have heat.
Yeah, he does kind of die out after he uses his heat a bit. I mean, they really buffed like his sweep in this one.
I was thinking, what did they do in this recent patch with Raven?
Shit. They changed how a lot of his shadow clones work now.
He's such an unorthodox character, like, which is a good thing. A lot of characters felt really streamlined in 7.
Yeah.
But Master Raven got punished for being different. At least that's what I feel.
So I have the Raven notes here. So basically, there's a bunch of up arrows and
There's a bunch of up arrows.
So the biggest thing about Raven before, he was extremely buggy. Half of his shit that was supposed to work just didn't before. Now they fixed a lot of the stuff that made him like really hard at a high level to use. And now we're gonna be seeing a lot more Ravens at a higher level. I promise you, Pina is about to change the game, bro.
Yeah, the Pina. Oh god.
I was about to say, wasn't one of the things that like with Raven that they changed was how some of his shadow clones interacted because they wouldn't like either. I know there was one was like either they wouldn't stay on the screen long enough to actually interact with the opponent, or like they gave him the ability to move while the clones were out.
That's crazy. He can move while the clones are out.
That's what I've heard. I need to go back and double check the notes.
That's wild if that's true.
I think what it is like the clones are just so positive. He just gets to move around freely.
Damn, his clones are positive.
When he's in heat, yeah, like all that shit's either safe or positive.
It's crazy.
They're good role models.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I honestly thought like everybody was gonna be like Raven. That's part of the reason I was scared of this game. I thought everybody was gonna be stupid in heat, but no, it's some more than others.
Yeah.
Damn Raven.
I'm wondering how that's gonna end up affecting things later.
I have a question for you guys.
Go for it, man.
No.
We've all played Tekken for a while. What is one character you wish you could learn, but you just never committed to it?
Lee for me. I dropped the character 5 times and I can never get his down.
That's fair. That's
Like,
fair.
are you talking about like in Tekken? Obviously in Tekken 8, right?
To me, Lee is in all games. I tried to use him.
Okay.
I like him as a character, but man, I can't click. It's hard.
It doesn't click. It just doesn't click with your fingers. It's like one of the biggest things, you know.
Lei Wulong.
Oh, dude, I think a good Lei Wulong is so fun to watch.
A good one is I hate all of them online.
I used to mess around with him a lot in like 5 as just a little kid with no job and infinite time, and because I could do his whole command list, like, you know, this is when I'm a basement king, I think I'm good with him. Learning to play the game for real, like, I feel like when you're a kid and you just learn the whole command list, you think you're good with everybody in the game. You learn to play the game for real, and you're good with 4 fucking characters.
Yeah.
Lei Wulong's a good choice.
I think for me, I'd have to go with my very first main Tekken character. And I kind of dropped him after I picked up Asuka. Wrong.
Alright.
Fair, yeah. Well, a good Horong is fucking wild.
Like I just can't. I don't know. Like there's just too much.
So far, all the characters that we said are like the character people, like the character specialists. You know, like people use Warren, only use Warren. People use Lee, or like the only people use Lee. Lays are like character specialists, so I kind of stand.
I was gonna say, like, there wasn't really anyone other than Steve that I want to really get good with. And that's kind of the trick. I think that might be a thing. Is like,
what
being
a character you refuse to play.
I just say, man, I want to go with Nina, dude. Like fucking, I want to go.
God, I wish I could fucking understand Nina.
I refuse to play Nina, and I have the most petty reason why I hate
Silence.
playing Nina.
That's the reason.
silence.
Silence?
That's
No, not silence. Silence. I mean, I've lost in silence enough to know that Nina's good. I know Nina's good. My major problem with Nina, I hate the fucking way she holds her hands.
knife hand.
Hold on. Oh, like they're like up there in their face.
Like open palm, like
her hands are just. It's something about her hands. Like her fingers are bending backwards, and it just looks really dumb to me.
Yeah. First Jerry's feet, now Nina's hands.
Nina's hands. I play Asuka. I'm
You should know.
big hands, okay, it's fine. I don't care, but her hands, they're too small, and they look stupid because she's holding them in these karate chop fucking poses. And I'm expecting that she's gonna kick my ass with these little karate chop hands.
I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah, Nina's my pick. I want to learn how to Hayashi this stuff and shit.
and no one for the Mishima here.
I know. I just straight up went and learned them.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
It got to the point, like, in Tag 2, I just liked playing Jin, and I just played the fuck out of him in 7, so it was like, whatever.
Yeah.
And then, in this game, I was like, man, Kazuya's cool as fuck. I'm gonna play him.
Well, here's the thing. The question was, who would you want to learn to play, not who would you want to have fun with. I imagine playing a Mishima.
My choice is completely different than all of them. It's just a character that my fingers have never clicked with, and I don't understand why. He's not that hard. It's Miguel.
Fuck, you right, actually.
I wanted to learn Miguel in Tag 2, and I wanted to learn him in 7, but for some reason,
It just doesn't
the
click.
combination of just how
Holding
Savage
forward,
Stance
right?
work, how his Savage Stance works, and everything, it just made no sense to me. So I said, I guess I'm never playing him. Fuck.
You don't want to do.
I just when I first started learning Tekken, the first thing I did was like YouTube shit, right? Of course, because I started on Xbox and I would message everyone that was just like supremely better than me and be like, yo, like, what can I do to get better? Do you have any avenues? Like, what can I do? And a lot of them just told me, just go YouTube some shit. Like, YouTube this guy. They do a bunch of stuff. Like, YouTube this. They just, like, play matches, and they show up the recording, and you can just kind of emulate that. And I found beta footage of when they were testing Tag 2 in America. And everybody and their fucking mother was playing Lars Miguel. And I was like, bro, this Miguel character seems sick as shit. What the fuck? I want to play him. He's hard. Finger, no work. And ever since then, nope.
Man, hearing your story really like brings me back to my story when when I first picked up Tekken 5. And I was wanting to get good at Tekken 5, and somebody was like, "Hey, bro, let me tell you about this website. It's called Tekken Zaibatsu."
Oh yeah, dude. That's
Shit really isn't homing.
I got the tail end of Tekken Zaibatsu. That was the last years of Zaibatsu is when I went on there. And man, that place had so much knowledge, but that was the only place where knowledge was.
Yeah, it was like nobody was making content on YouTube.
No, fuck no.
Like, I mean, you might get a combo video here or there.
You get some people giving some people were giving out character breakdowns, but I mean, the professionalism was just not there. The mic qualities were all shit. The capture cards were terrible. So you just didn't understand half the shit, bro.
I still think I have like a Tekken 6 Osmic combo video somewhere.
No way.
I downloaded from YouTube that I didn't make it.
Put on Discord. Put on the Discord.
Ah man, I gotta find it. I gotta go dig in.
Hey, run your combo too, the Takeda one.
Yeah, fucking MKX. I still have it somewhere.
But yeah, I was listening to your story, like, going to Tekken Zaibatsu. I watched a combo video with I think his name was Castle. He was a Harong player, and all I remember is he did this one fucking juggle that fucking ended with the soccer kick.
Oh my god, yeah.
The pick you up off the ground and soccer kick you over my head. And I thought that was the coolest shit fucking ever.
Yeah, that soccer kick ender was like sick.
Back then, when the main man was known for his combo videos.
Yeah.
I'm dead. Fuck.
You know what? We should all use those characters we said we want to learn right now.
Yeah, he's not in this game.
Oh man.
Miguel's not in here, no.
I'll use
Miguel's cooked, my guy.
You're gonna
I
pick
won the Nina in
Nina.
the game. I'll use Nina next game.
I learned Nina in
I'm gonna
7.
use
She's not like fucking supremely hard. You just have to get decent with like sidestep and high Shida, and it's like whatever.
I gotta be honest with you.
Kay's gonna pick Nina and just do mental damage on me.
No, God, no, I'm not picking Nina.
You have to fight her demons, man.
How you feel about Nina is how I feel about her sister, dude. Her hand, like the way her hands like interact with your body, I'm like, that would hurt your wrist. That wouldn't hurt your opponent.
I don't like Anna.
Yeah.
As a person or a player?
I mean, as the character, man, she's not fun to go against. And
oh yeah, she's.
and it's not like I've ever had a bad time against Anna. I know what to do against her. It's just like I'm not having fun.
No, so the reality about Anna with me is I always like picking like rivals of the people I play with, like if I could, especially when I was like a kid. I was a total nerd for stuff like that. So when my dad would pick Nina, because he liked Nina, he just liked her for some reason. I was like, okay, I'll play her sister just so we have that. Anna fucking sucks in 5. She's boring as shit.
I don't remember, bro.
And I'm just like, no, I'm not doing this. I quit. So like, we'll just keep picking King, and I'll keep picking Marduk. We'll just have that.
King Marduk. That's
Yeah.
survival.
All right, next question. Excluding Brian, because we've already talked about him. If there was one character you could just remove, delete, everyone forgot all about them, and you're a happy person now, which character are you getting rid of?
And no hard feelings, right? Okay.
Yeah, no, we do not give a fuck. Like, I don't give a shit.
Okay. I'll start. I don't like Claudio.
So
I don't like fighting. I don't like fighting Claudios.
Fair.
It's like, I mean, even though my brother plays Claudio and I lab with him all the time, I just like when I fight Claudios, I'm just like I'm always stressed for some reason.
Fair.
I mean, she's got a I get in your face mix up.
Yeah, it's like
Got-
Claudio's like it sounds like he wants to be Dragunov.
He wants to be Dragunov. Damn.
That's kind of true. The difference is that his running 2 doesn't grant him a, well, it kind of does now, doesn't it, with Heat? His running 2 will get him a
Yeah.
launcher.
What are you talking about for Claudio? I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gonna be good with Ray.
Which one? Running 2?
This is a combo.
Oh, running 2, it's a heat engager, so if you hold forward, you can heat dash after.
Okay.
So
Well,
yeah.
yeah, my answer is Claudio because I just don't like him.
I don't like his face.
I don't like. No, he's cool. I like his model. I like his character, and I like his like what they were trying to do with him. But like Exorcist and all that. But I just don't like fighting against him.
Alright, Texo, you.
I made a video on YouTube saying he was the character I wanted them to cut out the most. Like, this is the character I wanted not to come back in 8 the most. I hated Claudio in 7.
Yeah, I agree. Hard agree.
Are we using bad characters or are we using our characters?
We'll use bad characters.
Okay,
I'll use my worst character.
Okay.
All right. So who's next?
I don't like Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, Jack. That's a hot take.
No, I kind of feel him. I feel him there a little bit.
Like I think I just don't like the design.
He's
I don't
kind
like
of-
the big stupid playstyle.
Dude, fighting a good Jack player really sucks.
Yeah, it does.
It's boring. You're kind of just like, damn, I'm
Like
getting...
they're like good Jack players are like turtly as hell, right? You're like, all right, I gotta go in,
Yeah.
and then like, yeah.
Like, yeah, no, a good Jack player, it's like, you'll get kept out with forward 4-2, you'll be poked to death by, was it full crouch down forward 1?
Yeah, and not to mention, like, he has a throw game, right? Like, dude.
He's got a pretty decent one. I don't think it's amazing compared
Yeah,
to...
it's not like, yeah, okay, but he has one, and I have to think about it.
But, like, he's one of those guys that he could definitely keep you out in a number of ways, and they gave him the new stance, which works really well in his favor.
Alright, they buffed his stance too, right? Recently.
I think so, yeah.
Alright, how about you, Mark?
Character I would like to see removed. Honestly...
Don't you say Aceuhh, motherfucker.
She actually was the character when the game first came out. I was like, I fucking want this character gone.
that your answer?
After the change, no, she's
Okay,
fine now.
okay.
Like the changes afterwards, I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm just being a salty bitch. I want Yoshi deleted. I'm tired of getting punished
agree.
for using my duck stance.
Hard
I fucking
agree,
hate
hard
that
agree.
shit. The fact that I can't do down
Fuck, I can't
2-1
combo with this character.
into duck, and then I get hit by a fucking flash.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I would have said Yoshi too for my character, but I just hardly... I see more Claudios online, and that leads me more to like, I hate him more. But Yoshi's hard. He's hard second in my opinion.
Yeah, but no, it's definitely one of those ones where I'd say with Yoshi, anytime I go against a Yoshi, it's that feeling of I'm taking a test right now. No, I'm getting flashed now. No, I'm getting like, do I know that the Yoshi can do this? Apparently not. Fuck. And then, like I beat this Jones enough time. Like he's got a super solid kit. He's gonna get. If you stay grounded, you're gonna get hurt. If you don't duck certain highs, you're gonna get fucked up by his little flying stance.
Sword Sifu.
Yes. And the fact that he actually gets a meaty sword sweep setup in this game is just flat out fucking dirty.
Yeah, didn't he have like when the game came out, he had like some bullshit like wall, like unblockable with the sword.
Back
The sword
in
spin.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
he's had that in 7, where if you wake up too early, you'll wake up right into his
Or
unblockable sword
helicopter.
spin.
Yeah.
So essentially, they just changed it from the sword spin that would give them a wall splat to the low sweep that they can combo off of. But because it's against the wall, it's awkward, and they have to realign themselves and do a bunch of shit. Fucking the problem I have with Yoshi just comes back to like, why do you always need to have that? I mean, it's not even that. It's like, why do you always have the weirdest shit going on and the most weirdest fucking players. Like you guys, like
Fucking degenerates or some shit.
they're fucking yeah. I'll see Yoshi mirror matches and I'll be like, why is it that you guys instinctively have the feeling to go into your meditative stance and just float around the stage?
Like all Yoshi players have one brain cell. They share one brain cell.
Yeah.
I don't know. I agree with you with Yoshi. I hate him too.
He's one of those guys, and he's got some of the weirdest tech setups. Oh my god.
Oh dude, give me your
If that
dead.
worked, if that worked.
Oh wow.
But no, he's got weird tech setups where he's like, oh, are you on the ground? Did I get
So
the?
random, dude.
I'm gonna go and run over you with my fucking swords and call, and just laugh while I'm fucking doing it.
Okay, well, if it's up
What
to
was
me,
yours? What was yours, I second?
I said Yoshi.
Huh?
What was your character? that you
I
wanted to
didn't
get rid
say
of?
it. I didn't say it yet.
Who's yours?
If it's not Brian Fury, it is actually Lei Wulong. I absolutely
Nice.
hate that archetype.
But
With
that's the
that-
Jackie Chan.
I don't care. I do,
But that's
Jackie
Jackie
Chan.
Chan.
I do not give a shit.
You gonna get rid of the Jackie Chan?
I
Abso-fucking-lutely.
can understand that one.
I mean,
It's,
to be fair, Jackie Chan did have his own.
Ark, you're just
I-
mad because
I-
you lost to that one Lei in fucking Tag 2 and you're on his YouTube.
It's
Yes!
not- it's-
Yes! Fucking
It's
pepper
not-
beef
it-
too spicy, you bitch! I'm sorry.
It's
You
not.
bitch!
It's not even the aspect. I don't like the fighting style. I think it's boring. A majority of the players that play him they don't play the game. They are playing the I'm gonna do this because I haven't seen it today type shit.
They play their own
And-
game.
Exactly, and I don't like the
Baja
game that
step
I
is
don't.
pretty
I,
strong.
I do not like the step. I do not like the game that they're trying to play.
That's fair.
That's
Yeah.
fair, yeah. I mean, like, he's annoying and his gameplay is annoying as well.
And that was
I liked him because like his presence in the lore felt interesting. It kind of felt like he knew a bunch of like random characters. And they were trying to do something with him, but then they just sort of dropped it after 5. Like he
You
was
remember-
friends with Steve at one point.
Yeah.
He was helping Steve.
he was helping
remember-
Steve and friends with Steve in 5.
Remember when he had like the super Chinese accent and all of a sudden he speaks perfect English? Like that was
Yeah.
hilarious.
I always love Tekken 4.
He's in Asuka's arcade opening. Like for no reason, he's just there with her. But it's because he's looking for Fang.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's because of all Tekken World, there's only one police officer.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yes, it's him.
he's fucking just the only cop in the world who's like,
He's super detective, but he also has to do highway patrol.
Yeah, he had a tag 1 throw with Warang.
Yeah.
Forgot what
Like,
that
Keaton,
was.
who was your character? Was it Claudio or no? Was someone else?
Me? Oh,
Yeah, I don't
didn't
think you
say
said the
mine.
character. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so it's weird in this game because, again, I have a very strong bias against characters who were born after 5. But now Eddie doesn't play the way he's played since Tekken 3. And the fuck shit that those characters do can't just knock me out of what I'm doing anymore. So I don't really have a problem with, like, Alyssa, Lars, and all
shit.
them anymore.
I wasn't
Uh,
blocking.
The most problem I have is if you don't do a real martial art, you're problematic. Like, Tekken characters should do real martial arts. You can look as anime and waifu bait and whatever. You could be an animal and fight like an animal. Like, I don't understand why Alyssa fights the way she fights. I don't understand why this character, the character I would cut, fights the way she fights. Zafina.
I was waiting for that. I
I
was waiting
hate
for that.
Zafina. There's no reason you should duck under mids and be able to block in the same stance. You shouldn't even be able to duck under mids with moves. She's not fighting you. She's not punching you. She's scratching you now because it's Azazel's hand. That used to be her normal fucking hand doing that, and you can't fight like that. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
You're telling me I can't stand up on one leg and do like a back, break my hip,
I hear this.
dislocate my hip, and do a launcher kick?
Yeah, nah. Like,
Oh, how about when I'm on all fours and I fucking, I don't know, 360 dive you?
I have never liked that character. She was weak in 2 games, so like it was just kind of annoying watching her duck under shit and win. And then in 7, she was broken.
I was gonna
You-
say like, yeah, when
And-
the
You gotta be careful you say that words around here. She's the supposed princess of Seattle.
I don't care. I don't care.
hell yeah.
I've never met anybody from Seattle who can fight. How about that?
Ooh.
ooh, ooh.
Anyway,
Them fighting words.
So we'll have silence on next week.
Anyway,
Does he use Athena? No shit.
No, he uses Nina.
all jokes aside, though, I would cut that character. I have a bunch of personal reasons not to like that character that I'm not going to talk about on a podcast. But
No worries.
Can you point to the doll where she touched you?
Damn.
no,
It's hatred.
it's just an aspect of like just the human condition, like just it's not important. It would come up as salt and like spark a debate that we really shouldn't be having over the internet.
No
But
worries.
yeah,
Politically or what?
yes, politically actually. But
damn, all right.
yeah,
Oh,
And-
I think I know where you're getting at. Okay.
yeah.
I was a little in the weeds on it, but now I got you.
If you're really interested, you can private message me. We can private message about it. But no, I don't like Safina. I don't think she should be in the game.
Damn.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I hate
Fair
the
enough.
matchup. Hate the matchup. Hate the design.
That's how I am with Lay, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like the matchup. I do not like the design. I think I don't give a fuck if it's Jackie Chan.
It's the Jackie Chan.
Oh boy, that's great. I don't give a fuck. In my,
Might
in
as
my
well get rid of
world,
the Bruce Lee.
Cool. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Get rid of him.
Also, the fact that Safina's not broken in this game, like I've gotten like 4 rage quit on me, and like 2 extra ones who give up and just start key charging so I can kill them and get it, and so they can end the game faster.
That's
I don't
just
think
their-
they deserve to
that's-
have that just they shouldn't be able to do that. There should be something that blocks them from being able to key charge from plug or key or rage quit or anything. They should have some sort of lock on their screen, because what everybody else has to put up with, and for you to get mad at me for beating you and you're playing that character, that's especially I'm angry thinking about it.
No, it's because people are bad.
Yeah.
Tekken's bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Sorry,
I
I'm
feel
just seeing
lucky
all
now.
this Power Crush not being punishable. I'm like, God, I don't know what they were thinking with this.
No, it's just more or less like if there was just one, delete that. That's my thing. I don't give a fuck. He's been in every Tekken game. I don't care.
He hasn't. If you want to get technical.
I think
Well, yeah. If you're getting technical, he hasn't. But then again, even still, I don't
Game was
care.
not in.
he's not
He wasn't in the
age.
first one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, potato.
And in this one, thank fucking God. Life's good right now. When they announce him, I'm depressed. No, somewhere I'm dooming.
Oh, I apologize. When Marduk gets announced, I'm gonna be happy. I know a lot of people us didn't like fighting against him. But
Bro, I have never given a shit about Marduk. It's like if they well, I mean, oh, if and when Marduk gets
We're all
announced-
aware. We're all aware of the leaks.
Okay, all right, thank God.
We're all
All
aware
right,
of the leaks.
Okay, thank God. Yeah, when Marduk gets announced, I am the biggest. I don't give a fuck about Marduk. Cool. I've fought against him for years. I'm chilling. I can break the throws.
Yeah.
I'm not an animal
Let's put it this
that
way.
complains about shit like that. So
Let's put it this way. When Marduk was announced for 7, he couldn't even be announced by himself because they knew it was a bad idea. So they announced him with Armor King.
yeah,
And
Yeah.
they realized that was probably not even a good idea, just to announce them 2 by themselves. So they had to put a teaser for Julia.
it's true.
yeah,
They were like just in case.
Okay, I will say though, AK in this game would be sick.
Oh yeah.
I fuck with AK.
I don't
That's
care
my.
about AK.
I
That
would
is
be-
that's my. I didn't do, bro. I fucked around with him a little bit in Tag 2. In 7, I was like, bro, his design looks cool. He's just sick. He was pretty fucking. He was like mid tier, but
Look, I'm
I
just
don't
gonna say,
care.
in regards
So
to
you're telling me you would get rid of the Jackie Chan character
Absolutely.
for another Jaguar?
Yep, I will
This
take
is
this.
the same, which we've already confirmed that this Jaguar is pretty fucking busted.
Yep.
If I were to, not necessarily delete like characters, but moves, King's forward, neutral 2, get rid of that shit. I don't,
this one?
yeah, that one.
They don't. They
He's had it
don't.
forever.
They don't need to remove that move. I'm
I will
good
get
with that.
rid of
I know.
Steve's back 1.
What they need to do is make it +2 on hit and call it a day, not fucking +7 or +5, whatever it is
Yeah,
now.
right, exactly.
They need to streak down that counter hit window too.
And they also need to just make King not a fucking counter hit character. I don't get the premise, bro.
Back 3 is fucking real.
I just don't understand
Me
their
over
idea
here
with
playing
King
the counter hit
nowadays.
character.
They're like
I have a theory for this.
the reason why they buffed him is because his throws aren't his throws aren't tracking
How about
anymore.
that?
We have to buff his counter hits, bro. Why are you trying to make Brian 2.0? Stop.
I have 2 theories for why they made King the way he is. First, Namco is trying to do everything they can to get Little Majin to win a fucking Evo.
Maybe.
My second theory, which is
Come
probably
on,
more
let me break it.
more
I didn't
viable
break
theory.
it.
Come on, Mark, you know how to
I
make
didn't
this
break
one,
it.
Mark.
I didn't break it. I'm hitting 1.
Oh, you suck so bad.
I've been getting. Ah,
He dead. Oh, he good. All right.
now I'm dead.
My theory on why King is so good in this game is Tekken doesn't really have a mascot character.
I mean,
Jin.
Like Jin is okay. Jin is the protagonist, right? But there's not that mascot character.
There's no
character.
Blanca in Tekken.
The common person is not gonna know Jin from Ryu from. If you ask anybody who plays video games, not fighting games, just plays video games, they're not gonna know Jin from Ryu from fucking Terry Bogard.
Nice.
All right.
Having
But-
hard against this.
But if they see a picture of King, they will know who the fuck King is.
there's already 2 of them in this game. When you associate Tekken, there are 2 characters that people always go to. It is King and Eddie
Yoshi.
Gordo.
Yeah, damn straight it is.
It is Eddie Gordo.
And
Only
it's-
character mentioned in like pop media besides like involving video games. He's referenced in like 2 films. I don't remember what they are off the top of my head. And Dane Cook referenced him in a comedy special.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it is King, and King
Oh, what the hell?
King is that gateway
What?
character. They know that if they're gonna get new people to play this game, they're gonna have to buff King, and they're gonna have to buff their cover art character, which is Jin.
Oh yeah.
And Jin is buff as fuck in this game, so
Exactly.
Fucking
So when you start looking at it from the aspect of Tekken trying to get as many new players as possible, I think you look at the design of King and you look at the design of Jin and you go, okay, this is starting to make sense.
yeah.
Jin really
just don't
does
think-
feel like you
like
have to
that.
sit and wait for him.
I just don't like King being a counter character. I'm cool with the grapples, bro. I'll fuck up a throw break. I don't give a shit. Why the hell is Yakashima his best stage full screen?
That's a solid question. I don't have an answer for you.
I wish I could answer you.
And
Yeah,
I've seen Kings complain about the like his wall carry being inconsistent. Now I'm like, you don't need it.
He literally has a throw. He literally has a throw that throws you into the wall.
The number of rounds I've lost to getting big giant swung into fucking walls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is
Devastating.
unfortunate because I've been making like I've made King's rage quit because I know how to tech Giant's throw before you hit the floor, and it does it does like half the damage it's supposed to do.
That's what
I
you're
did
supposed to do.
once and I saw someone plug.
He's invited.
Yeah, no, he is invited, bro. I'm trying to get his brisket, my guy. Like, I swear to God.
All right. Let's go ahead and get the send off going, and then I'll end the stream, and then we can either chill for a bit afterwards, talk about future plans for the stream, or
Socials and all that.
Oh, I gotta get to bed, bro.
or
It's like-
you know, just head to bed like y'all need to. That being said, to everyone who tuned in, to everyone who watches us on YouTube, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Aceuhh, where can people find you?
You can find me at twitch.tv/ACEUHH. YouTube at Aceuhh, ACEUHH, and on Twitter at ACEUHH_, because Elon won't give me the original. Bastard.
Damn, what a dashful.
That being said, we also have Tex and K Fendrier, Keenan. Would you guys like to share your social media for the on your way out today?
I'm in the title. TTV at KAYFENRIR, and if you want to check me out on YouTube, it's always cool like that, one word.
And I will be at Twitch / Tekken_Tex. And I think this weekend I will also be at Seattle Tekken's Sea Salt 19.
Oh, that's this weekend? Oh, fuck. I guess I gotta go.
You gotta commentate, man.
Y'all have fun with that.
Wait, Tex, for what day is that?
Sunday.
Oh, fuck, I have private plans. Never mind. Have fun.
I got work. Otherwise, I'd go.
Me and JP live in San Diego, so we can't make it.
Fair enough. JPZ, Swiftly, you guys got anything for
not really.
plug?
We're not as real as social media versus you guys. Well,
If you want to find me, I'll be on this channel. So
yeah, find us on this channel. Find us on the Discord for some good ass Tekken.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping by. We'll be tuning in next week. We will have Silence joining us to talk about.
Damn, really, is Silence really coming in? I'm like,
Yes.
fuck, dude.
Silence will be
Alright.
joining us. He'll be talking about building a community in your local area.
And we're gonna have to set that win limit there, but
Yeah.
Wait.
Is Silence? Is he like?